Intermission. Video capture device 2. Is there a way to copy this? Copy. Paste. There. That was weird. Well, at least I'm here. Alright. Just in time for it to start at 6. So I don't know. I've never played this game, so I don't know. Let's get this off so I can see the actual game. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. I've got my 2 monitors set up. Smooth transition, I love that, between the mouse cursor. I take it you can see me. I'll get rid of this video capture device. It's not doing anything. Is that in there? Can you see all of me? This needs to move. You may not be seeing what I'm doing. I'm trying to fix up the window. Good enough. Alright. Okay. If it's gonna be the one person watching me through this buck, I'm glad it's you. So I think I looked in at the oh. This is throwing a hell of a lot at me. I just wanted to make sure that the graphics was looking. Yes, everything looks good now. Yeah, graphics are, it's my settings, 2560 over 1440. 60 frames per second. No idea. High dynamic range? I don't know. Though this was originally a PlayStation game. And I think just last year they brought it out for the PC. It came out in 2019. Okay, for players who want to take on the Broken Road. Whoa, okay, let's go with normal. One above easy.
She's burning up. The knife must have nicked her kidney or something. She's turning septic.
Septic.
How you doing, little sister?
So stupid. It was this little kid. This goddamn little kid.
Big goddamn knife. Hey, help me.
Shit.
Hey, Mom. You want me when we come through? We gotta get to the roof. Flag down one of those choppers. All right. Wait, we need help. She's been wounded.
What's wrong with her?
Well, she's not. Whatever the hell's going on out there, she's been stabbed.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, okay. Listen, O'Brien. If we don't get her to a hospital, she's going to die.
There are no more hospitals.
Oh, come on. No more hospitals. You got doctors, you got triage, you got a MASH unit.
Oh, look, I'm just a grad student, okay? I got volunteered for this. I'm not even supposed to be out here.
Brian.
Okay. Shit. I've only got room for 2 of you, okay? 2.
You got room for 2 of
You're
us.
overweight, okay? I can only take 2 of you, 2.
Come on, help me, come on. All right, sweetheart. That's okay.
Better just her than no
You're
one.
gonna be all right.
I got her.
You're gonna be right back. Okay, Boozer, let's go. We gotta get on that guy. We gotta get on that ship.
I heard what he said. There's only room for 2 on that chopper. Go. Go with her. I'll be okay. I've been through worse shit than this before. You know?
Yeah, we have. Where are you going?
What?
Where?
Refugee camp, west of Three Finger Jack.
No.
Boozer is never gonna make it without me.
That's her brother. Husband and wife.
I want this back.
You coming?
that's a hard choice. Wife, or I guess best friend, brother of your wife. Brother.
What did you do?
I have no idea if you'll ever see her again. Yeah, looks. If you look at the trailers for it, Buck, it looks really awesome. But yeah, having just everything being criticized for having straight white male these days, just whatever. Freakers all dead. I'm gonna turn off the captions. I don't really like having the captions on there. So when they talk, Buck, can you hear it clear enough?
We lost him.
He can't be far.
Wait, hold on. Cut your engine.
Ooh, is that a dead kid? No. Dead
Shit,
woman,
she's alive.
dying woman.
Alvarez. Alvarez, hey. Alvarez. What happened here? I mean, who did this? Was it Rippers?
Rippers.
Leon
What, another gang?
did this.
Leon? Fucking Leon.
Come on.
So when they're talking, you hear him clearly? W to accelerate. Yeah, I'm controlling it now. Alt to boost.
Shit! Scott ammo! No shit, he can't have much!
I was just thinking that, Buck, about the subtitles. Yeah, because I'm doing a live stream. I don't know. When I make my Let's Roleplay videos, I want as much of a cinematic experience as possible. But yeah. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have gone over that jump. We don't have guns, I take it? We have nothing?
Like that? Yeah!
Alt. Boost.
Son of a bitch!
You hit him.
Yeah. Oh, hold up! He laid his bike down.
Cover me. Right behind you.
You went that way.
Come on.
Went that way. So yeah, there's no feedback? Like I would have thought, because I've got my speaker making this noise. I'm not wearing headphones. I'm just surprised there's not a feedback between that. There normally is when I'm doing editing and stuff like that, so... But I guess not. Tracking. Press middle mouse button to activate survival vision, which will reveal clues and other information about your surroundings. E to continue.
Where the hell's he going? There isn't shit out of here but a bunch of freaks.
So they call zombies
Maybe
freaks.
I was wrong about him having to deal with Copeland.
No, Leon's been fencing shit to Copeland for a long time. Finally caught up with him.
Control the couch. Crouch. Okay, well, what was I supposed to go into this site for? If there was nothing there for me to see.
Hey, wait. Hold up.
Shit. All right, let me see.
Something there. E.
Wait. Here. Down this way. Tracks are fresh.
Okay, so that was like a replay of him running from me a minute before. Or us.
So where the hell did you learn to track shit anyway?
You can see his
Used to go
footprints.
elk hunting with my old man when I was a kid. Ended up tracking shit for miles.
I'm gonna see if I can't actually, is there a way to turn up dialogue? Oh, it's at maximum. Dynamic range, small speakers. Oh. That's maxed. Ha. Okay. There's a camp up ahead. No. Looks like... Oh, there is a camp.
Holy shit! Get down!
Oh yeah, I do have a gun.
Come on.
You okay, brother?
Yeah. Just a graze. Son of a bitch can't aim worth a damn.
Son of a bitch.
I'm fine, Boozer.
Oh, my guy's named Deacon. The other guy's Boozer.
Down there, toward the falls.
He's losing a lot of blood. He's not getting far. Come on.
What about going that way? Hey, just hold on, man. Press space to climb. Okay, leave a mission zone. How PlayStation-like. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of freaks. Can they smell blood?
Search him. Bleeding out. Well, that's a hell of a way to go. It's slow. A lot of pain, but I suppose you know all about that.
She was still breathing when we found her, you piece of shit.
I wasn't gonna waste a bullet not on her.
Hold on for a second now. Where's the stash, Leon? If you tell us, unlike you, I can promise you we'll make it quick. Don't look like you'd be suffering for too long. Leon, you got a little problem here. See, they can smell your blood from all the way down there. What do you suppose that feels like? Huh? Torn apart? Eaten alive?
Guess he's gonna find out.
Fuck you.
Goodbye, Leon.
No, wait. All right, no. I got it right here. Take it.
Where?
In the cemetery. It's in the old cemetery.
Thank you.
No, you said.
That won't the noise bring them on too?
Do it. Don't leave me out here, man. Do it. Do it.
A shotgun definitely will.
You goddamn liar. Do it.
Typically, sound is what attracts zombies.
Tuck's gonna need something for the bounty.
Bloody hat.
You did the right thing, bro. You don't want to leave anyone to the freaks. Not even a piece of shit like Leon.
Okay, so how do I get my gun out? He's really doing this slowly. That's fine. Yeah, I haven't done anything like this since 2015,
Hey, hold up. I want
2014,
to search this camp, see if I can't find something to fix up this scratch.
where I was not playing in character, so this feels almost like I'm naked. I also don't have my headphones on, right? So I'm used to that. For that really good quality sound. Like, I have... They're only $40, the steel headphones. I got them probably 2015, 2016. But I can hear everything. I forget what I was playing, but it was some first-person game or multiplayer game, and I was hearing everything before they even got to me. I was hearing footsteps really clearly. Gave me a bit of an advantage. All right, so we have. Is that medicine? Just said it might sterilizer. Okay. Well, my guy Deacon was hit, right? Yeah, this only lasts for like 2-3 seconds when I do that vision. Okay, material to craft a bandage, so I need some kind of rag, right? Cloth. Looks like cloth to me over there, but it's not coming up with anything. Right here. Press Q to open the survivor wheel. You gotta hold it down. Medical, it's the only thing I can do. Bandage, R.
I just gotta put them together and yes.
To heal inside the survival wheel, select the bandage and hold E. The bandage is gone though. Oh.
There. Yeah, that ought to do it. Guess I won't be losing the arm anytime soon.
Press left shift or just shift to sprint. Sprinting consumes stamina. Oh, wait till the freaks are chasing. I'm gonna be radio silent for a few minutes. I don't know how you're doing this from work, Buck. I don't know what you do exactly.
Not if it's pissing down rain.
Nah, man, we need the camp credits. Gotta stock up on supplies.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to be out all night, though.
So, oh, there's something up here. I was gonna say, you should be able to, like, randomly leaving mission zone. That's probably not a good thing.
Jesus, I gotta get in shape.
Here, there's a car here. Can I search the back? E. Yeah, I love stuff like this. What is that? One rag. And there's another thing in the back seat? I don't mind. Okay, there's an ambulance here. I don't mind taking extra time to explore to get more items. As long as it doesn't screw up what you're doing in the game. Okay, first aid. Yeah, you can't argue with that. I'm still in leaving mission zone. Is there like a timer before? I don't know. What even happens? You have to reload? How do you save? Save game. So, whoa. I don't know what happened.
Gonna see if there's anything we can salvage on Leon's bike.
Cool.
No. God damn.
What?
Son of a bitch.
Bike's
Guessing
leaking.
that's the fuel line, unless you just pissed yourself.
Fuel pump. Leon. Yeah, shot out my damn fuel pump. Can we get anything off Leon's bike?
Nah, it's done. Look, let's just go back to O'Leary Mountain. We'll head out in the morning, find some parts, and come back and get your bike.
Just gonna leave your bike there.
No. I think I got a better idea. Why don't we just get it while we're out here?
What?
Well, Crazy Willie's isn't far from here. Let's just head over there.
What are you thinking?
We were going out hunting tonight anyway. Crazy Willie's is as good a place as any.
Okay. Hey, what did Leon give you?
Map of some kind. Once we get my bike back, let's head up to the cemetery, look around.
Yeah. Okay.
So, tomorrow, get the drugs, take him to Tucker, collect on Leon's bounty. Then I say we head north.
You think shit's any different up north?
Don't matter, I think it'd do us good. Get the hell away from here.
I hear. Yeah, with my headphones,
Hold on,
I can
something's
hear a lot
blocking the
more.
road.
Careful. I saw a setup like this a couple days ago. A bunch of rippers blocked the road with an old truck.
Come on, help me move it.
The Rippers are a rival gang. Yeah, this is not suspicious or anything. Pushing vehicles. Some vehicles can be moved to clear or block paths. Hold. You can block paths with them. E to push.
Ready?
Yep.
Push!
They're just attacking hand to hand. Okay, left button melee attack. Okay. We're not fooling around. To switch target, hold the WSD in an enemy's direction and press. Okay, left. Okay, to roll. Choose a direction. Okay, I played The Witcher 3 and became a master by the end, so... I know all about this rolling and sidestepping thing.
We're almost there.
Got a little easy at the end. No matter what I was facing, just sidestep and slash, sidestep, slash. Oh yeah. Used to too many games, you just run up to the corpse and loot. Okay, you telling me these guys have absolutely nothing on their bodies? So I take it looting either at the beginning of the game is going to be uncommon, or when you do loot, it's going to be something important, I guess. But it's just picking up rags and stuff. So my rule was, from playing The Walking Dead Season 1 and 2 video games, and from watching all The Walking Dead, you save your guns for people.
Coming up on the old Nero checkpoint.
We're almost there.
Use knives and other melee weapons for zombies, walkers, freaks, in this case.
Shit, how you want to do this?
Loan me your shotgun. I'll walk point.
Me full of freaks, I take it.
Looks like that checkpoint had him backed up pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of good it did him. I'd rather be buried back with the goddamn pioneers.
Yeah.
Shit, look at them all. Bunch of goddamn dumbasses, the lot of them. What were they thinking? Hey, Mr. Fed, can we sit here and wait till the goddamn horde comes through and just kills us all?
Bad way to go out, trapped in a shithole like this.
Oh, is that what happened? Well, that was weird. Okay. Though, it just goes to show you I have long vision. Yeah, it disappears after a couple seconds, even when holding it down. I'm not letting go, it just stops on its own. Okay. I hit E. Do I need a tool to open up a trunk? Guess a knife works. Wouldn't know, I've never tried using a knife to open a locked trunk. Okay, search for scrap, crafting ingredients, and other useful items. I love that. I think a lot of people do, but it's become the norm. I like being able to create things, find things, create things. Of course, I always go out of my way to look for everything, so I end up with a huge stockpile by the end. But I'm never usually for want of anything. So, rag. I thought I saw there was two. Maybe it was behind the... Oh, in here. Yeah, I swear I saw two things in there. Okay, well they're not there anymore. Okay, so right control, right mouse button is aim, as I thought, and left is fire. Okay, what? Not that I would be running through here.
Smell that?
Oh, Jesus. There. Come on, let's go.
Hey, hold up. How many Molotovs you got left back here?
Let's hit it on the way back.
Oh yeah,
Leave
they
it
have
here.
like nests. I saw that in the
My
trailers.
ass.
You gotta,
Son of a bitch. You're hoping someone's home.
you gotta destroy the nests to kill the freaks who come from there, live in there.
Sounds like you got your wish. Got you.
Hey, Deke. Bro.
I think it's dead.
I wasn't aiming for the head.
You're
just
gonna break my shotgun.
center mouse.
Yeah. Okay.
You need like a gun sword or gun axe. That was a real thing, actually.
You're going up there again.
The gun sword.
What are you talking about?
Goddamn refugee camp. You only act like this when you're thinking about going up there.
Act like what?
It's not your fault that she's dead.
Drop it.
If you'd gotten on that chopper with Sarah, all that would have changed is you'd be dead too.
Look, just drop it.
They have reason to believe his wife's dead wherever they went. I'm actually surprised you're the only one that's come on. I've been on for about half an hour.
What the hell?
10 shots.
Finally.
Okay, so hold 5. I've got 5 more. A couple things in that truck over there. Can we shut that off? I don't know why I was thinking. Going into the driver's seat, shut it off.
It's nothing like scrap.
Isn't there any part we can use here to like fix the fuel line on his bike? Bayonet. Yeah, no. I don't. Yeah, I know. But what I mean more like they literally, if you go watch some of the things that talk about the old weapons, they literally back like 500 years ago they had like a sword and it was like a pistol in one. I don't know. I don't know how effective that would be, but yeah, you were watching my Walking Dead videos. Oh, interesting way of doing it is to like trip up the walkers and then stab them in the head when they fall. What's this?
You're not getting your bike through there.
Try that service tunnel. See if you can clear us a path from the other side.
I got it. Just keep your headlight pointed that way.
Okay, I get it. Obviously, a nice, like, I think a machete would be the best. Obviously, a sharp katana would be, like, really nice, but I don't know how long that would last.
Use this.
Yeah, it's a lot more shotgun ammo. Pistol ammo. Yeah, I think machete would be one of the best weapons against walkers. However, like, in this game, these freaks, they run. All they do is, well, when they see you. I hear something. They may be able to, if I can speak, they may even be able to climb over something like this barricade. Well, in reality, I could too, but I'm supposed to go around, so. Yeah, bayonet. And that kind of thing would work against people, but you need something more, I don't know. If you had, like, the best weapon that you can ever think of from anything, maybe, like, a lightsaber would be best against zombies. Rag and sterilizer, so that's enough. So I can make, was it Q? What is this? I'm not sure why the shotgun would come up. Can I do something with it? Medical med kit. So 1 out of 3. How do you make another one? I don't want to use it. Craft. So it's crafting is not coming up, but a bandage is. So I have 1 bandage. You can only have so many. Kind of reminds me of Alien Isolation. You only have so many of these things, like bandages and stuff like that. And then you can only hold so many of the raw materials. So then either use it up or you're just like running by raw materials. If your inventory is full. Okay, so it's tap E over and over, not hold it. Yeah. Does it say I have 6% experience? +1 Swarmer Ear. Oh, I switch weapons? Okay, middle mouse button rolling it switches weapons. I don't know, being this close, you're gonna want a shotgun. This kind of reminds me of Fallout. It's a little bit more blood. Ryan Moore would be making a very sad comment right now. What he's... Kids' toys, kids' drawings over there, then blood all over the walls. Now, if anything, that's actually starting to remind me of Resident Evil. Seems like I have played and or watched a lot of zombie games. Or shows and games. Guess I'm in my element.
I didn't plan on this, goddammit!
I think more of them are coming. I gotta shut this off. Probably should have looked before.
Shut up, Jesus.
Here they come. This is one of the few games, though, like, they will show hundreds of zombies on at once. It's not like, oh, wow, here comes the zombie horde, and there's like 20 of them. No, you'll see 200. Which is pretty freaky. There was, in one of the trailers, I don't know where he was, but he's running towards his bike. There's, all you can see is all zombies chasing him, and they're just like arm's length away. He gets on his bike and takes off, and right as they're grabbing for him, like inches away. Okay, I'm heading home now. I'll be able to pay more attention stream in about half an hour. Alright. Thanks a lot, Buck. Okay, so if I shoot one of these zombies from a distance, obviously it's going to be harder to kill him. If I crouch and getting closer. What's this over to the right? Stuff in here. So things kind of light up. You don't really need like a flashlight. Oh. I didn't fire. I'm not firing. I think Boozer is. Well, this makes the fighting really easy. You can switch back and forth really fast between weapons. Oh crap, he's still alive. I meant to use the pistol there. Another thing I got really good at is conserving equipment, ammunition, everything you need. Can't loot the zombies? Yeah, there's something down here. Alright, Buck, we'll see you when you get home. So I plan to run like around 2 hours for streaming. If I have a bunch of more people and they're enjoying it, I might keep going for longer. Hey, I guess this guy decided to end it. Scrap and bandage. So you just pick up one and everything around it also gets picked up. That's would explain why there's less items to pick up. What do you do with the scraps? Oh, distractions. A rock. Melee weapon, boot knife. How does that work? Boot knife's damage is low, but it's unbreakable. Since the boot knife is your backup weapon. I didn't read all that fast. Yeah, let's go back there. I don't think it's going to give me another... I'll read faster next time. Yeah, it's not. So when I switch weapons, it's just pistol and shotgun. Now, so far the controls seem pretty cool. Really easy to get used to. This is what I saw earlier? No. No. Okay. There's something over there, though. Cop car trunk. Seven pistol, 8 shotgun. Was I just tabbing? I was just tabbing to look around. There's something at the front of this big truck. The drivers. Nope, right in front of it. Scrap. Which I don't know what it can do with scrap yet. Maybe you can like repair bikes, or do your weapons run out? Let's see. What's the 100? I thought that they showed in the trailer that your weapons have like a durability. I mean, it says 100 in green, so I'm guessing there is a durability. There's more down here. A door. Something in there. And the door's not opening. But there's something in there. Hit tab again. More bullets. It's 5 pistol. Stop hitting tab. Yeah, there's
Another nest. Oh.
right.
Yeah,
So
I smell it. Oh. How many Molotovs you got left?
Oh, you just used the last one.
You got any shit to make more?
Yeah.
bottle and alcohol. What do you mean? Yeah. Burn the freaker's nest. What's oh? Q.
This'll just take a sec.
Throwables? So craft a Molotov.
That'll do it.
What does it take to make a Molotov? Beer bottle. 3 rags. 1 kerosene. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Ready? Shit.
Here they come.
Real easy to aim, too. Oh, 2 for... Well, 1.5.
Hey, come on, get on.
Yeah, okay, give me a sec.
There's something in there. Probably get hurt trying to get in there, though. Whoa, that nest went on for a bit. Dead freak. So it opened up like this pathway. Oh, there's nothing in here now. So I guess think it changes? Crazy Willies.
I've been thinking about what you said about riding north.
Just saying, you need to get away from here. Clear your head, you know?
In the morning, let's turn in the bounties, and we'll hit the road.
Hell yeah, brother. Now you're talking.
Crazy Willies. This is actually supposed to be in the Pacific Northwest, where I live. But I think it's probably Washington or something.
Place is crawling.
They're on the roof? They don't look as desiccated as your, like, typical zombie. These things move
Shit,
fast.
we're gonna need more ammo. What are you thinking? And I already know it's a bad idea.
You just ride on through. You pull as many of them off as you can. And I go in through the back, down that hill, find the garage.
Shit.
All right, you just give me a few minutes to find the part that I need. You ride back, we ride the hell out. After I kill a few of the bastards.
Swear to God, you got a death wish.
This is crazy.
Like I said, not tonight.
Come on, you stinking sons of bitches!
Maybe you should get down there, Deacon.
Come on! That's right! Here I am, motherfuckers! Oatmeal's right here!
Crazy Willie's infestation. 4% I remember. Okay. Keeps throwing percentages at me. I guess as you finish, as you go through each... Can I, like, quick save? What is quick save? That is not quick save. What is the key? Game, mouse and controller. I don't know. Your typical quick save button does not do anything. I know it's a port from PlayStation, but yeah, F5 doesn't do anything. Right, I'm looking, like, where's my target? All I see is a bunch of vehicles.
Goddamn newts.
Go on. Get out of here, you little shits.
Newts? They're afraid of you? Okay. That looks like a full-size one over there. So are these children? Oof. That's brutal. Newts are skittish and usually stick to out-of-reach places like rooftops. They will attack if they sense you are low in health or if you invade their turf. Aren't I invading their turf?
Yeah, that's right. Stay up there, and we'll get along just fine.
You just easily jump on me. Rag. Oh, look at this. Kerosene? That's like a nest there. There's something over here. Rag. So that freak over there, I don't need to fight. Because there's nothing there unless he sees me. Leave him alone. Something in the back of the cop car. Okay, that's the actual building down there. It's probably where I'm gonna go. Ammunition. Just 3 shotgun shells? Didn't I have 15 before? Or did I use them up? I got that 12. Got a death wish. Crazy Willie's garbage. If I shoot, they all might come. Right? That's how it always works. There's stuff up top there. Stuff right here. If I go up there, maybe they'll skitter away, or they may attack me because I'm invading their turf. Gonna risk it. Yeah, they're attacking me. Crap. No, that wasn't durability. I did. X. Heal. That's your health. It's not weapon durability. Okay, I don't want to use shotgun shells. Okay, I guess it's not bringing them all on.
Finally, Jesus.
Okay. I came up here because there's items. Stool leg? A melee weapon. Kerosene. I didn't read what it said. Crap. About the melee weapon. Pretty sure I understand what it would say, though. Something in right by this car. Free scrap. They'll probably always present something there, like something to pick up, and there's a bunch of freaks around it. Well, I don't know what's inside this building. So what about the melee weapon? Does it come up now? No, it doesn't. Where did it go? This is my inventory. Special weapon. Oh, here it is. Some items, beer bottle. Looks like medicine in the bathroom. Scrap. These people look more infected than dead. Some kind of really nasty disease. This one. 2, 3. It looks like a nest right there. What's in here? Rags. Sterilizer. Okay, well, Deacon must know what building I'm aiming for. Stuff on both ends of the car. Getting a little close. So there's like a mini map down there. What is this? Oh, that must mean nest. The little, like a biohazard little red square triangle thing. It's not a triangle, it's a square thing. You get next to the nest, what happens? Crap. Shit. I thought I had the melee weapon. Oh yeah, I guess I died. Sometimes the best strategy is to run away. If you have stamina available, press to sprint. Oops. That's it. This is what I expected. Shit, why are you so close? Ah! I'm just learning. Okay, where did you put me? Right where I last saved? Yeah, I saved after this, so... It's the autosave. Good morning, Captain Red.
Wanted a freak show.
No, it started me back at the beginning.
Shit.
Good morning and welcome to Days Gone. What time is it in Australia? Yeah, so far it's a lot of fun. Still getting used to it, right? Okay, you can skip. Sorry, I don't know if you've... Alright, so all the items I picked up. I don't know how many bullets I can hold.
Goddamn newts.
Go on. Get out of here, you little shits.
I'll be using pistols on them. Yeah, they're skittish. I know.
Stay up there, and we'll get along just fine.
There's a bunch of stuff in here I need to pick up.
I got a use for you.
Okay, rags to make bandages, kerosene. Yeah, I'm just starting, Captain Red. 11:20 in the morning. I'm just starting. I'm just, like, the very first time. How far are we into this? Well, I'll just look at the time. I pretty much started at 6. My time, so it's 6:50 right now. PST. California time, I guess, to everybody else. Alright, so they're allowing me to shoot, right? Without drawing everybody after me. Get up there. Okay, I don't need to get up here. Get over here. These little things are gonna attack me.
Come on.
Yeah, they move. Days Gone is like set, I don't know if you know what it is, but it's set in a world where,
we go.
I guess it's the end of the world, and the type of zombies, but they're fast. They don't call them walkers or zombies, they call them freaks. Okay, I got hurt. So I have 3, is that medical kit? My health is way back up. Kerosene, beer bottles. That can make a Molotov. Yeah, so the big thing about this, though, for me, Captain Red, is that I'm learning how to stream. It wasn't as easy as I would have thought it was going to be, but once you get the hang of it, like anything, it just turns into something easy. Now, in the future, I'll be able to, like, change up. My finger has to be up here against the camera. In the future, I'll be able to change up a lot of things, but make it look a little bit more snazzy, but I just wanted it to work. This is like bare bones. Working for me now. There's something around... I think that cop car had something. I'm gonna crouch. What do I see? Oh, more kerosene? Yeah. You know what? There's only one here. I wonder if there's like a key to just use the melee weapon. I don't know if there is. Okay, so I have my melee weapon out. Bushes provide cover for stealth. If you haven't been spotted, remain crouched with the control. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. To stay hidden and use rocks to create distractions. Can't say I've ever heard of Days Gone. Yeah, it's a PlayStation game that came out in 2019. I think they ported it to PC in 2021. It's like an open world game. And obviously you're playing a character that... it's a pre-made character. And, yeah, you have motorbike. That's how you pretty much get around, is your motorbike. And you get melee weapons, and these freaks, that's what they call them. They have nests where you have to burn them out. But it's not like your typical zombie game, like from everything that I played before. Because, like, there'll be, like, a horde is after you, right? And it'll be, like, at most 20 zombies. There will be several hundred of them after you. It's actually kind of intimidating. So you have to run, get on your bike, and take off. Or you're dead. Okay, so I'm sneaking, and I'm gonna hit. Oh, there was an R when I got up to him.
How's that?
Was the R like a stealth kill? Maybe? These kind of zombies don't seem to need to be shot in the head to get killed. They're more like infected, diseased people. I mean, that's what zombies are supposed to be anyways, typically. But they're not dead. They don't seem to be dead. Alright, so I don't understand why saving typical console game though, like checkpoints and everything. Because last time I saved it, and when I died, I had to go back to the beginning of the whatever it is, the chapter or something. Anyway. Okay, bullets.
Use this.
So I have to see. Obviously, I need to know the keys. Is there a key just to whip out a melee weapon? Weapon selection UI. Survival wheel. Mode. Cursor. Weapon selection UI. I don't know what that would do. On foot, on bike, touchpad. Well, let's see what the wheel? Bar. What is the bar? Space bar? I don't know what's happening. I'm not doing anything. Okay. Boozer shotgun. Oh, wait. Can I use the numbers? Okay, so 1 is shotgun, 2 is pistol. That's typical. Looks like 6 is rock. What about the other ones? Okay. Welcome back, Buck. I think there may be a 3.5 minute delay, Captain Red. Yeah, so the only way I know how to use the melee weapon is to go and hold down Q and select it that way. But it's no good if there's a whole bunch of them here. A bunch of stuff to take over there. Okay. It's only 2. I'm gonna try to sneak up. I think that an R command popped up so I can do an instant kill there. I might have to, yeah. I'm sure you can see me. Shit, I didn't mean to use my shotgun. Okay. Those other ones didn't come. That's fine. Alright. I'm here because I'm after parts for my bike, my fuel, delay appears to be around 30 seconds from my response time, which is surface. Okay, I thought it was 3 minutes. Oh, you can hide. Climb in dumpsters to hide from freakers. I had no idea. Just learning the game. I did die though, Buck. I don't know if you heard that. Bandage. Bandage isn't really going to do much. Well, if it's a big bandage. Flat screens come out around 10 years ago, so this has to have been within the last 10 years. Okay, don't... A baseball bat. Isn't that a little better? Yeah, see, it has 100%, so they do have a durability on them. Okay, so it's showing versus? I don't understand. I know the baseball bat has more durability, but... It's comparing the two, and I don't understand. Like, the damage that it's showing on there, what does that even mean? Is it a little bit more damage? Maybe that's what it means? And did it automatically get rid of it? Because it's no longer there in my inventory. That's fine. If it does more damage, it's okay. What's this? Old fridge. Sterilizer. More bandages. So I should be able to make medical... Yeah, oh, use. So bandage, I have the maximum. But that's not all there is, though, right? There was like a medical kit or something. Oh no. Okay. There was stuff in that building too over there. But I suppose, like, okay, what? You should be able to pick up rocks anyway, right? If I throw a rock, not at them, but to distract. Okay, if I can sneak up behind this. Okay, so I did that, and the other two didn't come. So, distraction. Oops, crap, I did not mean to do that. Hey. Oh, crap, it sees me. They're both coming. Oh, headshot killed it. Yeah, 30 seconds is not bad. I think you can do better. Like, isn't it supposed to be, like, within a second delay? So anything here is now mine. I guess I'll go in that building and get what was I missed. Yeah, it's pretty horrible, but these are kids. So I'm maxed out with bandages. Well... Okay, get down. Medical. I mean, I have 97% health if I use it. Yeah. Might as well. Yeah, this kind of reminded me of Alien, why did I forget what's it called? That game from Creative Assembly that came out like 8 years ago. Alien Isolation. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so let's see if I can't burn this thing out. And would that bring up all the freaks after me? About 10 seconds or under is what seems to be the target goal. Medical. Okay, category Thor Molotov. Craft. Alright, Molotovs. Okay, but is this the best way to take out a nest? I don't know. Forgot about that. No! 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 Okay, so when you take down a nest, several will come. Yeah, it seems like a pretty cool game to me. So how much does your bandage actually heal? Well, that's 68. I don't know. I'm gonna bandage. So I'm at 100 again. So it's obviously more than 32. Oh, there's another fridge in here. Oh, health cocktail. I don't know what that is. +1 health cocktail. Is that like a potion? Like a buff, temporary buff? Or is that permanent? Or is it just to heal quickly? Stuff on the outside. There's kerosene here. A safe? Ah. Oh, requires Frontier Motel safe combination. Okay, I have to look for the combination. Oops, wrong button. I can't just pull out my screwdriver. And a bobby pin. What's with that, huh? Six pistol, 4 shotgun ammo. There is... Oh, +1 Frontier Motel safe combination. So, do I even have to put it in? That's not the same door I went in. Alright, so I have the combination. And an attractor. After equipping a distractor, hold right button to aim and press left to throw. So, like in Alien Isolation, you throw it to attract the alien, the xenomorph, right? Makes sense. Another baseball bat. What's this? Rag. Oof. Another band-aid. Bandage. Yeah, they eat each other, too. Alright, so where am I actually going? They're supposed to go to this parts store? Or parts warehouse for vehicles? I don't know what you're laughing at, though, Buck.
Deke! How's it going, brother? You ready?
Not yet. Still gotta find a way into Willie's garage. Gotta be a fuel pump inside.
Hurry your ass up. I rode past one of those, what the hell do you call them? The shit that Rippers put up.
Barricade?
Sigils.
Sigils.
Yeah. It means they're up here somewhere.
So the Rippers seem to be like the rival gang enemy. Okay, so there it is. It's 43 meters away. Gotta be stuff in that warehouse. There is. Something here. Is this kerosene? Yeah, this actually, it's reminding me somewhere between Fallout and Alien Isolation, actually, the game. Materials needed. I don't have materials. Oh, maybe I don't have enough bottles. Bobby pins, yeah. Screwdriver and bobby pins. You'll be able to open up anything. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. But like Alien Isolation, you can only carry so much, so there's no real point of trying to get everything you come across. I think I need bottles. You get scrap parts from like inside cars and stuff. What's this? Suppressor. Oh. Silence your guns by attaching a suppressor. Select a compatible gun in the survival wheel and press E to attach it. I could put it on a pistol. I don't know about makeshift suppressors, but in real life, real suppressors, they depress the ballistic power of your weapon. Attached, so I can do that. It's attached already. Ha! Okay. Oh, 2x4 melee weapon. No, I want the bat. So I'm not sure how to read this damage thing. What does that mean? Damage. So the 2x4 is on the left, the baseball bat's on the right. What does that mean? Oh, it's gasoline.
Fuel can.
Gas cans can be used to refuel your bike, and generators can also throw and shoot a gas can to create an explosion. While holding a gas can, right button aim, left to throw. Whoa, why is... I don't want the gas can in my hand. Oh, you have to? Is it one of those things you have to carry around? You can't just put in your inventory? Okay, so not really short on anything, so I'm supposed to. I was gonna blow up one damaged by bullets or other. Oh, one of those kids.
There's a way in through the roof.
Come here, you little bugger. He saw me from pretty far away. Well, if there's a bunch of kids, or whatever they call them, I could throw this thing. Oh, now he's right there.
That's what I thought.
Okay, I can climb up there and go across. Not sure why I want this jerry can. Nope. Maybe not. Okay, how about I climb up here? You can't climb up there. I can't climb up. Well, that kid did it. I'll just follow where he went. Maybe that was to try to show you where to go. What is this? Mayweed? Like a healing plant? Okay, so you can only carry. I'm not sure what that. Doesn't really look like the silencer anymore. What's this? Oh, med kit. Okay. Yeah, there's bandages, then there's med kit. And so that little kid showed me how to get up here. I think. Yep.
Not more notes. God damn it. Yeah, that's right.
Oh. Not sure if that was the best time to throw that. I was thinking maybe throw it in there until I saw them come out, but yeah, I probably could have done that better. Actually, when I'm making my Let's Roleplay games, I do keep in a lot of my mistakes. Not all of them. If it's like a catastrophic, oh, you look like a complete idiot, then I'll redo it. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to go? No. It must be down there. It had an arrow pointing down, so I've got to go down in here. Not that I'd ever want to. Oh, crap. Will I be leaving these streams up on your channel? Yep. Of course, Buck. Hey, that doesn't mean you can go, though. I was planning to do like 2 hours each. Minimum. I mean, like I said, if I'm having a lot of fun and there's a bunch of people, I can't see how many people are in the chat. I just see whenever somebody posts something. Is that normal? I guess I can move. Oh, I still have water. Put that over there. Of course, yeah, I plan to leave it up for good. Even the test? Restart checkpoint. Escape is supposed to close it. Maybe I'm not. There. Yeah, so they have checkpoints. What's the point of saving it then? Well, maybe it's like when you go to something that has a checkpoint. All right, Buck, you're awesome. Yeah, I think maybe it's like an open world, and then when you get to some place, then it has a checkpoint. I mean, you could save it, but you always be at the start of that checkpoint. That's like when I died, Buck. I was trying to. I don't think you were watching, but I went back to the beginning when I first showed up at this place. And actually, they gave me a lot of. I'm surprised I lived for as long as I did. They gave me like a flashing red health bar that went on for 30 seconds, and then I kept getting hit. I had like 5 guys on me, of adults kind, this size. All right, now that looks 76%, so your guns do wear out. They had that in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, where your equipment would also had durability would break down. I cannot say that I missed that. Although I think realistically, especially if you're surviving out in the wasteland or whatever. I mean, same thing with Oblivion. That your stuff would take damage, your equipment. Hardware, auto parts. So this is what he meant, Crazy Willies. I actually thought it was a real person that was fixing up stuff. When he first talked about it, when he saw that sign. Let's craft a Molotov. So I can now pick this one up. That's exactly like Alien Isolation. I don't know if you guys have played Alien Isolation, but that... unless I put in the mod where you can kill the aliens with their guns, I'll never be playing that again. I finished it. I actually finished it. I forced myself to spend... I don't know how many hours I put into it, like 20... Is it 26 hours? But I finished it. This type of game doesn't really need safe scumming anyways. There should be some consequences to dying. I'm enjoying the suspense. Very true. Okay, so parts. See, I don't even know what you use those for. I know you can fix up and upgrade your bike. Apparently you can also upgrade your backpack or something. But they said, bandages. My health's at 100. I can't take any more bandages. Yeah, they said something about your weapons that you find aren't very good. Or weapons you get from your enemies aren't very good, but you can buy better ones. What is this? Oregon? Is that the state that we're in? Is Oregon? What was that? Did I miss something? Bullets. 6 pistol ammo. Yeah, another thing is you can tell because I'm like crouching down and trying to hide so I don't draw attention to myself.
Gotta be a fuel pump in here somewhere.
Fuel pump. All I saw was that thing said Oregon on it. Oops, I'm holding on the wrong thing. There's a rag. What's in this? Scrap metal. Doesn't seem to be a limit on how much of that you can take. Oh, there's a motorbike.
Boozer, you there? I found the part.
Fuel
I'm heading
pump.
out to the highway.
Deep hot. Rippers! Rippers! No, no, no! Ah!
Crap.
Ah, shit!
Okay, how do I get out of here?
Rippers.
Can I open this up?
Boozer? Boozman? God damn it.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Horror games never appealed to me. None really scared me. Yeah, I don't actually get really scared anymore, actually. It's been a long time since I was scared of anything. I get grossed out by some stuff.
Hang on, Boozman. I'm coming.
Like, if you guys have seen this new game that's coming out at the end of the year called the Callisto Protocols, looks like a cross between Alien Isolation and, say, just one of the Resident Evil games. Or no, Dead Space. Dead Space and Alien Isolation, where you have these big aliens. They're literally biting people's faces off.
Where are you, man?
Like, I find that gross. I don't get scared, but I just find that... obviously, I can't really play that game around my kids. The 7-year-old and 11-year-old in the home. Although, like I said, my 11-year-old son, he likes to watch me play Resident Evil games. Oh, I thought there was a... Who's making all that noise?
God damn it.
These aren't freaks? This is the enemy gang?
These tats are dead symbols of a dead man. Dead symbols of the lost.
Get off me! Bitches! Biker man!
You must be brought low, biker man, for you are lost. and we are found. We will show you. You are not one of the found. You are the lost.
Okay. Time for me to run in and start shooting them. Okay, I know about enter cover by crouching. Wait, crouching next to it? I don't understand that. I was always crouching. Enter cover by crouching next to it.
Rippers, son of a bitch.
Shoulder swapping? While aiming with the right button, press Z to shoulder swap. Zed. Sorry, Zed. I'm Canadian. We say Zed here. No, I say Z. I'm not really much of a Canadian. We say Z here. At least I do. When I sing the alphabet, I say Z at the end.
Dead symbols of the lost.
Get off me!
Symbols of the dead.
Over here!
Dead
Sons of bitches, get off him! Get off me! Ripper assholes, come on!
Fire! He must be brought low.
Okay, there's no auto aim. Oh, that's from Cyberpunk. I'm used to auto aim. As soon as you come out of cover, you're already aiming at them. I'm not doing that in here. How many bullets can you take? Okay. I wasted a few.
Boozer. Bitches, I'm gonna kill them all.
Boozer.
Fucking one of them.
Oh my god. Let me help you up.
No, you don't. Get up. Fucking rippers. Gotta go. It's like...
Whoa, see, there's like 100 of them coming.
I didn't see them and then they were on me.
Okay.
Yeah, Australian. I don't know what you guys say down there.
Oh my God.
Don't look at me. Get on the bike.
That's more of a Canadian-American thing. Go. Americans like to make fun of us over everything we say. Zed is one of them. And no, I have never met anybody that says a boot for about.
Thought we'd never make it.
That's, if anybody says that, that's Eastern Canadians.
Hey, why don't you wait out here? Let me make sure it's all clear.
Screw that. There's a bunk calling my name.
Yeah, doesn't he need a bandage?
Pretty much like we left it.
Why? Not like there's much to steal.
Oh, they got their own home?
Just gonna reintroduce myself. Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna go out, find some shit for your arm. You get my bike. You gonna be okay?
I collected a lot of
Yeah.
shit for his arm. Like, we use that.
Yeah.
I'll head over to that Nero checkpoint. They gotta have sterile bandages and painkillers.
I've got sterile bandages.
No. I'm gonna be going out on foot while it's still light out.
Hey, I've got some ammo if you need it. In the footlocker by the door.
Thanks.
Hey,
Awesome.
don't take my shotgun.
Don't take... oh, okay.
Boozer... All right.
Dude needs a gun,
you
though,
go.
right?
Thanks, brother. Just feel kind of naked without it.
Z? Yeah. All right, Buck. See you in a bit. Gun locker. Gun lockers provide permanent access to all purchased weapons. Weapons found in the field cannot be stored in your gun locker. I haven't found a single weapon besides the baseball bat, 2x4, and... was that like a table leg? I still have to figure out how to, just pull out your melee weapon. Okay, so... this is like the middle mouse button, Captain Red, you can see stuff. Like, I guess there's ammunition in here. It only lasts a few seconds, though. 6 pistol ammo, which is good because I used up a lot of bullets. And I can't seem to switch weapons here. Leaving mission zone. Okay. Am I supposed to go in the gun locker? I have med kits, antiseptics, bandages on me, but yeah, but I still got to go find more. I don't have the right ones for him. Because I gotta focus on you guys. You guys see me from up there. All right, so special 2 out of 2 available. Sidearm, that's my pistol, 1 available. Primary, no stored weapons. Sidearm, 9mm, better than nothing, but not by much. Probably requires headshots or lots of ammo. It also has a durability, and I'm wondering how you fix it up. Crossbow, okay. Good in stealth situations, its versatility goes up the more bolts you can craft. The crossbow has a longer reload time. Drifter crossbow, Special 4 mil spec condition. Shows me what they do. So the drifter crossbow is a little bit better. Okay. Improved version of standard crossbow. So now I just have a pistol and a crossbow. That shotgun was really good against anything up close. Well, shotguns always are. Return to your bike. It is over half a kilometer away. 583 meters. I'm surprised it even has meters. Aren't the Americans saying it should be an Imperial?
Damn it, Boozer. Your arm's not gonna be fine. Son of a bitch. I gotta find something for his arm.
Okay. There should be a way to, like, close that up so those freaks can't get up there, but freaks, they can climb too, right? So, I don't know. It's sterilizer and a beer bottle. Is there a way, like, to see your journal? Storylines, interesting. Trophies, collectibles, progress, active? Head out on foot to retrieve your bike. I knew that, but I'm supposed to help his buddy, Boozer. 0% infestation exterminator. Clear all nests in the freaker infestation zone. I cleared one nest. I didn't know I was supposed to clear out them all. No, with all the Molotovs I have, I don't even remember seeing... I remember there being 2. There's a plant here. I'm not quite sure what you do with plants. Wood lily. Maneuver quickly through the safe house gate to avoid letting enemies in. Alright. Well, it makes no sense if I'm on my own to take a bike to go get a bike. Unless I have like a pickup truck to load it on, which they don't seem to be. Sprint, yes, I know sprint to move fast. You have a stamina bar. Well, there's a bunch of stuff over here. So they have this thing. It's not just this place to where their home is. There's like a barbed wire fence around. Should I don't need that baseball bat. Should keep out the freaks. There's something more. I don't know why I can't pick it up. I wouldn't leave my buddy, like, suffering like that. He's actually, Captain Red, he's his brother-in-law, I believe. I got that right from the beginning, 5 minutes of the game. Alright, I don't seem to be able to do anything. A map of the whole area would be nice. Is there even a map? There is. Okay, return to your bike. This has got to be me, because the arrow. So this is where we just were, at that Crazy Willie's, whatever it is, mechanic place. And his bike... view storylines? Okay, we already looked at this. Head on foot to get your bike. Clear all the nests in the Freaker Infestation Zone. So, should I be going to the Freaker Infestation Zone? There's 3. What about getting my bike and then clearing out the Freaker Infestation Zone and then coming back a hero? Sounds good to me. A meter is approximately a yard anyways. I don't know if that's, blasphemy. I am used to just, saying kilometers and just using the metric system. Not when it comes to height, though. I have no idea what I am in centimeters. Oh, so we have fuel. Which makes sense because my bike was leaking fuel. But... So I'm gonna... If I get in a fight, I'm gonna have to keep putting the jerry can down. Alright. Where is... That's the way out, I think, right there, yeah. Find a Fallout where I can cook food over there. What's this? Crafting bolts. Oh yeah, I don't know if I even have ammunition for the crossbow. You can create new crossbow bolts by crafting them. Cedar saplings provide the wood, and scrap makes the tip. Combine the two in the survival wheel by expanding the crossbow category and crafting the bolt. Okay, well, let's pick this up. See, so he drops the jerry can.
What the hell? Boozer, are you awake?
Some guy's down there.
What's up?
I just saw someone sneaking around the safe house.
What the hell? What's he doing?
No idea. I'm gonna follow him. See if there's some more where he came from. Deacon out.
Well, let's try this. I'm gonna go and drop the jerry can here, and I hope it'll still be here when I come back. I don't know if it's that kind of game where stuff just disappears. Oop. Yeah, any kind of activity. So 3 is for crossbow. I've got 2 bolts. Let's try to make more. Okay, so each one was 5, and we just made, so I have 8 out of 10. Weird. Is there a way to go really slow? Or does it matter? No, that's running. How about Alt? No. Seems to be one speed only. Yeah, there's a body over there. Actually a good place to look down, see what's down there. Okay, well I don't want to fall and hurt myself, so let's go around. What's this up ahead? Plant. I need to be looking out for more of everything, I guess. I'll get used to it. Mountain sorrel? Don't know what that is for. Something's over here. I need more of those cedar things to make more cross bolts. What's this? A mushroom? Scaly hedgehog. Mushroom. Now you guys are just making those names up. How about in the car? Yeah, something in the car. Open up the trunk. Oh, it's another suppressor? Yeah. I think it look. What does my gun look like? So the suppressor is, I guess I used it up. They only last for so long. I can outfit. Where is it? Another suppressor. I had no idea you can just go and grab parts out of your car and make a suppressor. So realistic. Okay, when trying to use stealth attack as crouch with control to make less. I am crouched. So don't hold it down, just press it once. There's a person down there. Oh, there's freaks over there. Oh, hey, Night Reese. Sorry, I gotta call you the right one. Welcome back. I saw you in the chat for my test video I did earlier, but as you saw, I wasn't even able to. You literally can't do that. Yeah, I didn't think so, Captain Red. I was being a bit sarcastic. Yeah, I saw you. Welcome back, man. It's been. I don't think I saw you since January. I was unbelievably sick. It took me about 2 months to get over it. But I was just thinking the other day, I was hoping Night Reese comes back at some point. I left a couple messages for your name. Then I went and looked at your account. It was gone. I don't know if you deleted it or if YouTube did its thing again. But welcome back. You've definitely been missed. Yeah, I don't think that you can just make suppressor out of... I'm not a car guy. I don't even know what I'm pulling out of there. Clear the Marauder map. Drifters on the mountain. Am I supposed to kill these guys? Looks like I am. Okay. Alright, Captain Red. Alright, I don't know who these guys are, but apparently I'm supposed to clear them out. If I throw... Maybe one guy will go?
Yeah. Fuck you guys.
Oh, shoot. This isn't going to have the power, and I might have to shoot him several times. Wait for one of them to move. The guy's too far. It looks like I can take bullets off of him. I'm going to shoot him in case he was to turn around while I sneak over there. Oh yeah, thanks a lot, man. I am glad you're doing better. I'm still getting through some stuff, but should be back. Yeah, cool. I'm glad you're back. I kind of heard a little bit what happened, and I'm very sorry, man, that you're going through that. Yeah, that I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But I'm very glad to see you again. So he has a rifle? M7. Okay, I got some scrap off him. It's a rifle with looks like 4 or 5 bullets in it. Yeah, it's very much appreciated giving my live stream the attention. Last time was like late last year. I don't know if it was September or November that I tried this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, swap your primary gun, secondary gun, and special gun. Okay, what is your... I know what my special gun is, that's my crossbow, but what number is it? Molotov is 4, alright. So 3 is a crossbow. Oh yeah, 1 should be rifle now that I no longer have that pistol. It would be nice if I could put a suppressor on that. That guy has a... looks like a base... some kind of... maybe it's a table leg, not a baseball bat. So, pistol time with the suppressor. I know I can go and loot that other guy. Wait till he's moving. Dead. Oh, third guy. I know I can go up and slit their throats. I got a med kit off him.
Mind if I do?
Oh. What? Alright, I'm a little confused. Like, 5 rounds in the pistol. That's 5 extra. Why can't I pick up more pistol? Oh, it's an actual pistol. That's why. It's not pistol ammo. Still getting used to the game. I've only been playing since well, an hour and 40 minutes, Night Reese. So I'm going to try the crossbow. I don't know. What was it? 3? 3. Wait till this guy's gone. Or I can... Okay, crossbow bolts are affected by gravity and will drop as they travel to the targets. When shooting at something far away, aim high to make sure your bolt hits its mark. I kind of figured so. This guy won't stop moving. Got him.
That's the last of them. Must have followed us here. Sons of bitches. Stay the hell off O'Leary Mountain.
O'Leary Mountain.
Boozer, I found the camp. Just a few drifters looking to move in our safe house.
Like we were saying before, it's time to start thinking about heading north.
Let's get your arm fixed up and then worry about hitting the road. I'm gonna be heading to my bike. Deacon out.
Yeah, this game, yeah. As for my kind of game, it kind of is. I don't know, I'm not really super action-y. The game isn't as... The game kind of actually reminds me a little bit of Metro. I do like Metro. Metro is much more of a shooter, zombie, or not zombie, but mutant. It's like Fallout in a way. It's just different. You deal more with people and factions than mutants and stuff. He is. If you scroll up, you'll see Buck. He said he was going to hop in the shower. And apparently there's about a 30-second delay between what you guys see and what I'm doing. Alright, okay, I guess I better go down there and get what they have, and I don't need to crouch down. Okay, well, stool leg. I don't want a stool leg. Bottle. Make Molotov cocktails out of them. But if anything, the game kind of reminds me a little bit of Alien Isolation and maybe mixed with Fallout, kind of. It's post-apocalyptic game. If you don't know anything about it, there's, you know, like freaks or the zombies. They're not really dead, though. They're kind of just, like, diseased. But they're fast-moving. I think I got this guy. Yeah, I'll keep the video up. 3 rifle ammo. I'll keep all these live videos up so you guys can watch them. I even have a thing for it on the Mage page, which I created last year when I was attempting to do live videos. Let me know if, like, the quality can be improved. Somebody said something about... What is it? My image in the... My image... I'm looking over to the left. My image isn't as good as it could be. It kind of fades. I don't know. I'm seeing it looks alright to me. Alright, so I killed them. Sure what else to do. I think we're done here. So that's the camp. That's where we are, our home. And I'm gonna go back up, see if that jerry can's still there. Wild bergamot. Well, that reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. I think you pick up a bergamot flower.
Ah, damn freakers.
Those are the zombies over there. So if I'm gonna go to my bike, yeah, much of the game, you don't run around. You use your motorbike, because I can run up to get around from place to place. And one thing I do appreciate about this game is that when they show a horde of zombies, it's an actual horde. It's not like 20 zombies. When I replayed the video, that's how I saw you were on it, Night Reese. It was, but I think you can, for live video replays, you can click on to show the chat or not. It's up to the person watching it. If you want me to read out everything, it might be pretty hard. There's a lot of people talking. Where's the jerry can? There's a car here. Police car. Pistol ammo, rifle ammo. I haven't used the rifle. Yeah, if I'm going to put a suppressor on something, that's what I'd want to put it on. There, the jerry can's still there. I don't know if you can attach this to your bike or whatever, but as soon as I do any kind of action, he drops the jerry can. Right, so going to my bike, it's way down there. Well, there is a road. I don't know if I should take the road or not, or try to go straight through it. Does it matter? I guess if it's not too steep, I can just go my own way. Oh, I didn't know that, Captain Red. Does for a while, huh? Welcome back, Buck. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Way to get the text to show up on the game screen, too, for later. Yeah. As I said, but Captain Red says it goes away after a while. Oh, here's another. You can make crossbow bolts out of this. There we go. But you know what? You know what kind of games that I like, Night Reese? I like survival type games, as long as it's not too frustrating. Survival, like Fallout 4 is a good example. Although that kind of goes off in its own. It's more of an RPG. I don't mind action-y survival games. I actually kind of like them. Yeah, there's freaks everywhere. Okay, I want to go that way. So there's just one over here. There's two. If I distract them, now there's three. 6 rock. Can't throw it that far. That's better than nothing.
Oh, damn rain. If it's not the freaks, it's the goddamn rain. Why is it always raining?
So there was a controversy. I didn't even hear about that. They said the same thing about Jedi Knight Fallen Order. In fact, I just read something, I don't know where I read it, but or maybe I heard about it, that they didn't want the main character to be white. The very company that made it didn't want the character to be a white male. I don't know why this is even an issue.
Gotta get to my bike. Getting closer.
Okay, so I'm going to save it here. I'm not stopping. I'm just going to save it here. Because when I saved inside of whatever it was, like a checkpoint, when I did die, I went back to the very beginning, and it went way past the save. Yawning without covering my mouth. Alright.
I gotta get close. Come on, baby. Where the fuck are you?
That's the ambulance. We were just here.
This is it. This is where we left it.
Crazy Willie's Trucks Welcome Auto Parts. I don't know why I was thinking there was an actual person that was alive that would fix up your vehicles. It was Sony that was mad at the devs for that, Ryan. The devs of this game are rather based. Oh, really? Sony was? I mean, I keep hearing a lot like anime and stuff like that in Japan. Like they just don't give a crap about whatever, you know, they're saying about these kind of things these days. They're just doing their own thing. That's why anime's kind of taken over for comics, where comics used to be 10, 20, 30 years ago. Anime's of all forms are taken over.
Hey!
Because
you're
they're not
from
politically
Copeland's
correct
camp?
and all that.
Hell is my bike! Hey, stop! White, God damn it!
I didn't take your bike, man. I swear.
His bike's
I'm
gone.
not gonna kill you! Stop running!
You gotta ask Copeland. I don't know nothing.
Copeland.
Hey! My bike!
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, God.
Stamina.
Right now, I'm gonna kill you. Boozer, you there?
Yeah, D. Get your bike?
Nope. Copeland's men got to it before I did.
Shit.
Head to his camp. Beacon out.
Well, I can't keep up with them, and if I just keep running out in the open or walking, because I'm out of stamina. Oh, that was kind of cool. I slid there. Wouldn't they be chasing him too? Forgot about the rolling thing. Okay, I'm in a position where I don't want to be. Hey, it works. I must have hit him. Okay, why am I leaving the mission zone? Oh, because he's gotten ahead of me. Alright. Maybe I need to run after him. Do I need to eat and drink? I've been drinking water. Oh, sorry. That happened a lot faster than 30 seconds, your response, guys. Do I need to drink and eat? There's bandages that you use. Okay, I don't know who these people are. They must have my bike. Copeland's camp.
St. John, is that you?
Some son of a bitch stole my bike!
I know nothing about that.
This was in the trailer.
Go talk to man.
Martial law in
Yeah,
effect.
that's where I'm headed.
Yeah, that was a close one when I was shooting at those guys. I don't have the shotgun yet, and I know that I can't bring out my guns here, but I would have preferred to use the pistol, but I also only had 6. No, I had whatever how many rounds the pistol takes, and 5 extra or 6 extra. And unless you get a headshot with the pistol, you have to shoot him a few times. So I wasn't certain if the pistol would do it. The rifle I haven't used, that probably would have been just as good, if not better. Turn-in kitchen. Camp kitchen. Meat and plants can be collected and turned into encampment kitchens for trust and credits. Different types of meat and plants provide different rewards. Okay, bear, cougar, what the heck? Crow, deer, and wolf? Coyote? Well, I don't have any of those. I do have plants, though, but I don't know if I want to give them away. Yeah, I guess there would be currencies in here. Yeah, definitely looks like it. So, the mushroom, herb, which I don't even know what the herb is used for. I could sell... How about I sell 2? Oh, it gives me trust. Okay. Whatever that is. Close. So, is there an inventory? There's an inventory. All right. Do you know that? I thought the inventory was just what I was carrying on my back that you see. So, 9 scrap parts, 35 cards. Not sure what that is. 0 meat, 3 herbs, 8 C. I guess that's the currency. 8 cents. So my bike, even though I don't have it, it shows it at 160. Your bike has health, has a like a repair level. 1.25 gallons of gas.
Someone killed a deer, brought us the carcass.
I dropped that jerry can. I don't know where I dropped it. I guess when I was being... Maybe when I ran, or either that or when I was being attacked by the freaks. Bounties.
Hey,
Freaker ears. I think I picked up one of those, actually. Can be collected and turned into encampment bounty collectors for trusts and credits. Different freakers provide different rewards.
Yeah, hello.
Swarm... Oh! The cards are the ears, I guess. Yeah, I think it is a faction buck. Yeah, the motorcycle is cool. If you know about the game, Night Race, a lot of the game is riding around on your bike. You're not just running everywhere. Okay, so I don't see why else I would keep the ears. Sell stack, sell all. I could be wrong. Maybe though, maybe someplace will require you to bring in so many ears, but for the moment.
hey, good job.
That's all I got today.
94 trust. I don't actually see how much. So it says 3 and a slash mark. Is that like $3.05?
Oh, okay. Oh, later then.
I'll be back.
Hey, where the hell's my bike?
What do you want?
That's gotta be the mechanics over here.
Hey, Manny. Hey, I haven't seen you around lately. You've been too busy to notice. Nose down. Work hard, they feed you.
Yeah, camper's life.
Yeah, camper's life. I read a book once, Zen and the Art of Bike Repair. You ever read it?
No, I didn't have a lot of time for books back in the day.
Yeah, I ran a shop, Farewell. Made all the grease monkeys read it. Being a mechanic requires great peace of mind, it said. Try working on an empty stomach. That'll focus your mind.
Manny, I'm looking for a bike.
Yeah? Oh, you don't want that one.
Why not?
So
It just came off the truck. I mean, some dumb son of a bitch left it out in the shit. Rusted up good. It rode hard, too. The fool that rode it didn't know shit about bikes.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Shot the hell this one. We just partied it out. It didn't even have a fuel pump. We could have used that.
Man, fuel pump like this one?
Okay.
Like this one, Manny.
Oh, okay. See, now when I said fool, what I meant was the fools that brought that bike in. See, they didn't tie that shit down properly, so they left it like rattling around back there.
Hey, let's talk.
yeah, my character's name is Deacon.
Looks like you had some trouble. Got hit hard last night. Rippers again. Twice now they've been up here. Some say looking for you and Boozer.
Out in the shit, folks say a lot of things.
Everything's a village to you? You have to, you guys will have to give me a little bit of credit here. I have been doing this all day. It's 8 p.m. now. And with me focus, this is one of my issues was when I first was making videos back in 2013, 2014. You'll see how bad I am. Thinking about what I'm supposed to say to people who are watching, because I was just making Let's Plays, not even Let's Role Plays back then. And trying to focus on the game at the same time, that was actually kind of difficult for me. It took me a couple years for my brain to just kind of work that out. Yeah, now that I'm back to doing, I'm basically almost like I'm Let's Playing again. And I'm doing a video where, especially the game I've never played before, yeah, it's kind of dragging my mind in a couple directions again. It's easier just to focus in a Let's Roleplay for me, because I'm totally in character. But especially when I have now, you guys are live talking to me, now I have to think about that too. And yeah, I'll have to get used to it. It's not like I've streamed much before. Today's the most I've ever streamed. Ha. Yeah, I wish they did have vehicles in Fallout 4, actually. There's one in Fallout, there's a car in Fallout 2. All right. So you guys can hear what they're saying, all right? Like, you can hear what they're saying in there?
Going up days without food. Well, you see how it is.
Because I'm just barely hearing it.
You get a fair amount of trout. Lakes fed by snowmelt. No one left to stock with the fish. Gonna run out sooner or later.
Like everything else.
I also might say the odd stupid
go
thing.
hunting out here with the old man. We build deer blinds out here. Put down salt licks below us.
I'm not
Someone
nervous.
had so much venison we couldn't eat it all.
I didn't
If
think
my
that
brain
was
gets
legal.
tired, I don't
Deer
always...
baiting back in the day.
My old man had only one law, the United States Constitution. He could only see us now. America, land of the free.
Yeehaw.
We are
Round of
that.
3. All right. Yeah, look. Baseball bat, rifle, and a crossbow on his back, and a pistol holster on his side. He also has some kind of satchel there. I guess that's where you're putting your stuff you pick up. Like herbs and scrap metal.
Saw Leon the other day.
Yeah?
He was bringing me something.
Is that right?
Obviously, these guys know each other.
Folks here in a lot of pain, Deke.
Oh, Leon. Doug said that he took off. No one's seen him.
Isn't that the guy we killed? Or not?
Tell you what. You find his stash. You bring it to me. To me, Deke. You do that, well, we'll see what we can do for you.
The bike that your men stole, that your men parted out.
Salvage, Deke. Salvage.
All right. I'll try to keep that in mind.
By the way, nice hat.
What?
No, this one.
Don't you ever
Now,
touch
hold on.
That's the dude we killed.
Leon wore a hat like this, didn't he?
Yeah,
I swear to God.
Don't.
we killed Leon.
You want to do business in my camp? You start doing some runs for me.
Poop. Ah, shit. Okay. I'm here anyway. What do you got?
Now that's more like it. A group of drifters has been harassing my supply runs. They've moved into the radio tower west of O'Leary Mountain. Isn't that your backyard?
No, it's not, but I'll take care of them.
I thought you might.
I don't think I've seen anyone who wasn't a white male or a woman. So, well, maybe that dude who has a bit of an afro over there, I don't know. You know what? Getting mad at these things is crazy. Too many white people in the game! Boycott it! It's not like you SJWs ever bought them anyway. Alright, okay, so I've got another mission. This is where I am. What, why is it red? What does red mean? Cannot fast travel while in a... You can fast travel, okay. So it kind of wants me to go and kill these nests, which is what I was going to do. You can set a marker. Oh, okay, that could help. I don't have a bike. Gear up for the ride, drift from the mountain. Head out on foot to retrieve your bike, which is what I did. Now, can I get the bike, or... I think it's this way I need to go. Yeah, could be. Maybe that's the area to... That actually makes sense, now that I think of it. Where's my cursor? Yeah, so this is where the nests are, and this could be where the hordes are. Yeah, it's guiding me along where to go. So I do get the bike?
Whatever. Yo, Deke, hold up. I just want to say how sorry I am. I didn't know, I swear.
You have any idea how much time I put into that bike? It was a drifter bike, Manny.
Okay, so he had it.
I know. I'll make it up to you, I swear. I put together a new one.
You call this piece of shit a bike?
I know. It's not... Look, I'll keep an eye out for more parts. I'll hook you up. I swear.
Okay, and what about my custom gas tank, Manny? You know, the one that I got from my dead wife. You gonna keep an eye out for that one, too?
Jesus, Deke, I'm sorry.
Just get the fuck out of my way.
Hey, man, I don't want no...
Drifters on the mountain. You get experience. Copeland's camp. I have 1,100 trust with them now. Gear up for the ride. 33% towards that. Me and Boozer can't ride north until I fix up this bike, get some better gear. Okay, apparently it's a piece of crap.
Trouble.
Manny, just...
New upgrades. Well, if I'm gonna spend my money on something. Cat mechanics. Refuel, repair, customize, and upgrade your bike parts at Encampment Mechanics.
I got parts, if you're looking.
Okay, well, performance is a lot of parts here. Engine, bike's max speed, exhaust. Oh, the distance which the enemies can hear the bike. I never even thought of that before. Determines how many, or storage, how many ammo refills the bike can carry. Cool. Bike's fuel capacity, fuel tank. Frame. The frame is the primary part which contributes to the bike's max health. Oh, nitrous. Allows the bike a short speed boost. Tires. Determines the bike's traction. Yeah, that all makes sense. Yeah, that was one of the things I had in the trailer, Buck, that you can upgrade your bike. I'm not sure if you can upgrade your weapons or just... I don't know if you can do that or just get better weapons or just add modifications like that suppressor to my pistol.
Hey man, I got a lot of shit to do.
Alright, well, apparently I have 261 credits. Well, that's what that means. Oh, so this is trust? I don't know why that shows 0. Is that with this specific guy? 1,100 trust with the village? I'm going to call it a village from now on, Buck. I would, personally, if I would just call it a settlement, actually. Headlight. Okay. Visual upgrade What are visual upgrades? So you can... Starting wheels. Does this add nothing but just a visual upgrade? Everything should have some kind of...
Low.
Like this, Wheels 2 has more durability than the other ones. Exhaust tip. Front fender. I guess so. Shroud. No shroud. Paint. Accent paint. This is just to make it spruce it up. Fresh coat of paint for your bike frame. Decals. Decals. Oh, that's actually kind of neat, actually. Unlike Fallout 4, these decals are actually show up nice and bright. You can actually really see them.
Hey, if you're just gonna stand there.
Okay, so what can I get? So how much are these worth? Okay, trust level 1. I guess I'm not there. Currently equipped standard frame. You need 450 anyways for the frame. What about the engine? Trust. You need to get a trust level probably to everyone. Gas tank. Well, I have the standard tank. I can get this. What does it cost? A little bit more fuel capacity. It just went up. I didn't have to pay for it. Oh. Could be because of what I brought, right? Because he brought the fuel pump. Yeah, Knight Reese. Here are from the Commonwealth.
What, is something wrong?
Decal. Yep. Like a sticker or flag. So, yeah. I'm saying it right. Decal. Hey, I swear growing up, the kids said decals, okay? I don't think I just said decal before, but maybe I did. Decal.
Should have more stuff later.
Alright, so I can't get anything. I did upgrade the fuel tank. I'll take it that guy I talked to, Copeland. This is Copeland's camp. You also call it a camp. Which actually sounds more in the vein of, like, zombie survival. Nobody else to talk to, look like. Oh. What does that say? Jesus. Merchant. Wait, I don't want to see that. Hopefully I don't need a trust level.
Why are you here?
What?
Yeah?
Can I buy something?
You got something to say about it?
You're a merchant. Gun merchant. Oh, okay. Can see that. Encampment. Merchants sell guns, ammo, and supplies if you have enough credits and trust. So higher trust levels unlock access to new items. Purchasing a gun automatically adds it to your gun locker. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a gun locker back at his home.
We got
you
some
can go
good
and like
shit
swap.
if you're buying.
Because you can only hold one of like a pistol, a rifle, or shotgun, I guess, in place of a rifle. Crossbow. And like a melee weapon, like a baseball bat. Okay, locker? Supplies. What is it? This would seem to be my locker. So you have access to your locker. That's back home. Okay, so rifle ammo. 35 credits to fill it up. Pistol ammo, 3 credits to fill ammo? I didn't think I had that many bullets.
Good choice.
Ammo's full. I have no idea what I have for rifle ammunition. This is not even saying, but I assume one of these is shotgun. Oh, you can upgrade it. Out. What? Out is out. You mean a No. That's a boat. That's even Canadians would laugh at that because it's like stereotyping Eastern Canadians. I'm from the West. We don't even really have an accent here. Yeah, we get storage. So I'm looking at, okay, you need trust level to buy a sidearm suppressor. Why don't I just take it from all the cars I come across? Special suppressor. Old oil filter found from a large vehicle works on special weapons.
You just gonna stand there?
Well, the only special weapon I have is a crossbow, and I'd really like to see a suppressor for a crossbow. Throwable frag grenades. Well, that's cool. Trust level 3. So I can't get any upgrades, but I guess I'm gonna buy the rifle ammunition, and that's all I can get. So I can switch. I have no stored weapons, so I guess you special. So I have 2 crossbows. The damage is better on the one that I have, and the accuracy too.
Okay.
Yeah, same with me, Buck. I always hoard everything. See that, but I have to think about, like, am I boring you guys if I'm going around searching for all this stuff, especially in a live video? Sometimes, you know, like when I'm making my Let's Roleplay videos, and you guys would by now figure out sometimes I'll cut off travel time, especially if I've been back and forth a couple of times. But there's times where I'll do some fighting or just clear out something that's along the way. Fallout 4, I do use fast travel now and then, but I do travel a lot on foot.
I'm not looking for trouble today. Whatever.
Okay. It's like 84% fuel. Why couldn't I get more fuel? Whatever. Crossbow silencer, yeah. Make the bolts not have a whizzing sound. Yeah. Well, that's what it said. You can buy a silencer for your special weapon. So I take it that there's more special weapons than the crossbow, because that's the only special weapon I've come across. Drifting. Accelerating with W, yeah. Tap, space. Cool. That's the kind of thing that would take some getting used to. Drifting while turning can help you take corners quicker. Part racing game, too. Lost bike. If you lost your bike, either at the bottom of a lake, holy, somewhere off a cliff, or in the vastness of the Farewell Wilderness, and are still close to it, you can use the map to recover it to a nearby location. Okay, so if you can't get it... Yeah. And you're still close to it. Okay, use the map to recover it to a nearby location. We'll see.
Booster, you there?
Yeah, Deke.
How you doing? How's the arm?
Like I said, I'll be fine.
Okay. I'm still gonna head to that Nero checkpoint, find some sterile bandages, ointment, something.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm gonna go out. Make sure the mountain's clear.
Boozer, no, those are 3rd-degree burns. You stay there, you rest, okay? I'll be there as soon as I can.
I guess. You know, I could use something for the pain.
Yeah, I guess I'll see what I can find, I guess.
Ironic, since his name is Boozer. But they may have drinking everything. And what the hell else are you going to do out in the wilderness full of zombies, right? Ride to the Nero checkpoint. Bug the hell... Okay, I have to view this storyline. Search the Nero MMU for sterile bandages for Boozer. Cool, thanks guys. Yeah, it's like I like to play. I don't like to play super fast either. So that's the village. Locate the Cascade Radio Tower ambush camp. This is what the guy Copeland told me to go do. And then this is for the bandages. And I can always go and do this. I'm not sure. Well, if I show up there and there's like 200 freaks, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'll see what I can do. Alright. So this is where I want to go.
St. John, this is
Right
Cole.
there.
When you get to the tower, my radio uplink has been shut down. I'll pay you to restore it.
So these men, you know them? Because shutting down Radio Free Oregon seems kind of personal.
Goddamn right it's personal. They used to be a part of my camp. Seems they didn't like the rules against stealing, raping, murdering.
Now, maybe they're like me, just tired of listening to your paranoid truther bullshit. St. John out.
Okay. So it sounds like they were part of that camp at one point. They left. Sorry, I didn't... The roads don't... Unless it's the main road, the little ones don't really show up clear, so I'm just gonna go through the bush, I guess, or follow whatever I see. There's a car. Does this actually work when you're on the bike? Because you got like this, Night Reese, you got this special sight to pick up things that are around you. Kind of like how it was in Inquisition, Dragon Age Inquisition. That's not a plant. Look like a plant maybe I can pick. Oh, there's a wall here. And I hear freaks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell? Shit. Yeah, that was bad. Son of a... That was bad. The other ones didn't beat me up so bad. Okay, well there's something over here. Mushrooms.
Yeah, always.
Saving game at bike. To quick save at your... Like you can quick save then. Hold R. Does not work while in combat or on a mission. Okay. Is that while you're on your bike? I think it already did it. Alright. Now I'm basically right there anyways. We're at the hill. It's actually really easy to control your bike. I thought it'd be more difficult than this. Okay. Let's do that again. Three. So how did I kill those freaks when they were following me? And this one, just one of them killed me. Dead.
Okay.
Nope. Son of a...
Getting low on ammo.
Got two. Freaky ears can be turned into encampment. Bounty collectors earn trust and coin, I guess. Pistol. So I have... I'm not sure how many bullets are in my pistol. 8, 10. So I have around 30. So this is the place I'm supposed to go, right? So... For my bro, that's her. Alright, one shot, she's dead. Last time I... Alright, I don't... Yeah, you're right, Captain Red. They don't always have an adequate explanation for how they pull it off. I think that was a hard save, because... I don't know if I'm in a mission area or what. Like a checkpoint area?
This is it. The near a checkpoint. I gotta find some shit for Boozer's arm. Bounty.
Okay, if that's the case, can I not take ears from these guys? Guess not. Yeah. She took me by surprise and I was a little panicked.
Scrap.
I have no idea how much scrap I can pull. It looks like I have 10 scrap on me. The bottom left. What's F? X is to heal yourself. F. Oh, melee weapon. Is it? No flashlight. Okay, so there is flashlight. Got that. B is binoculars. Mark enemy. Jeez, I'm still learning a lot of stuff. That's kind of cool, especially if you're going to go and take them all out. You know where they all are. Okay, I don't think there's any around. I'd like to try this rifle. Wait till it, I know I can sneak up behind it and use my knife, but I just want to try the rifle. Okay, so I think I had 19 bullets. Which is kind of weird. Because I bought the maximum rifle, shot one round, and now I have one in the chamber and 17 left, so... Yeah, I don't know why I can take ears from some and some I can't. Okay, we should stop doing that maybe. Nothing inside there. Bunch of stuff over here. Oh, yeah, you can hide in this. I don't know if you saw this, Buck, or Night Respe. Which also reminds me of Alien Isolation. Well, I don't... Like, it says to hide in there if freakers are coming after you, but obviously if they're right behind you, hiding in there would be really, really dumb. Bandage. I can take the bottle. Well, this looks like maybe the military had this at one point.
Guess not.
Needs a code to get in. But what will be powering it? How long after the apocalypse is this? I mean, there's... It's running on... There's power lines going that way, so... I will need to find a way to open that up. I guess a code?
Generator. Gotta be a generator here somewhere.
Generator right there. Isn't it? Yeah, right here.
Bingo. Here it is.
Gas can.
Come on, you son of a bitch. You better start.
Find fuel for the generator. Well, I did have a jerry can at one point. So I guess I have to look around the camp. I know kerosene... why is there big cans of kerosene all over the place? Like, whenever I've seen kerosene, they're in these tiny bottles, but there's, like, jerry can size kerosene things all over the place. Yeah, there's something... It says... Scrap inventory full? Okay. "2 years... Oh, thanks, man. 2 years after the global pandemic. It would have to be within Deacon's teen adult lifespan." Oh, there you go. Oh, this guy does not look young to me. Like, he's starting to look a little... I don't think he's... I'd say youngest is late 20s. That's my guess, but he's looking a little rough to me. I don't know. If he's a 22-year-old dude, he's... I hear freak. Right there. Yeah, and that's the benefit of having headphones, guys, because I'm not using it. But with headphones, for a lot of survival-like games, I rely on my hearing actually sometimes more than I do for the sound. I'm going to try to just cut this one with my knife. I'm so used to the fact when they grab their head and then slit. I guess a knife to the shoulder works too. Okay, so it's actually showing me where the jerry can is.
Gotta find some gas.
And it ended right there. This is just, it's pointing to the camp, nothing else, because that's what's like on my, I prefer that. I don't mind the help showing me a general direction, but when it, like Skyrim, like in Fallout 4, like where the object you're looking for, you can actually see it in the distance, the highlight showing you where it is, and then you see it on the map. There's no way that you'll miss it. I don't mind a bit of searching. This is where I came in. I can use my headphones, I just, I don't know, I'm seeing people doing live streams, they're not using their headphones. But I actually, now that you brought that up, Night Reese, for gameplay, it might be better. Because I actually, my headphones aren't expensive, but they are very good quality. In terms of sound, I can hear a lot. And I just have, I have this little speaker down there. I do have 5.1 sound, but it's not set up. I've got a subwoofer down by my foot, and just the main speaker. The rest are turned off. It's because of the arrangement of the room. It's not finished yet. We are going to be doing some renovations in our house, and I kind of have this desk sitting in the middle of the room. It's got to go up against the wall, and I've got to do some big cabinet over there. Sorry, not a cabinet, like a steel filing cabinet. I've got to turn that. I moved my exercise bike out of the way. The walls need a little bit of repair. You guys know how bad my health has been in the last year. A lot of crap has been on hold. But we are getting people to come and do the whole main floor above July, I believe. And I'll wait till that's done, and then since I used to be a painter, I'm going to be doing a lot of painting and drywalling. And my health is a lot better now in the last while, so I think I can do it. Table legs. Pick up the bottle.
Make something out of this.
Maybe if I climb up, maybe there's something up there. Nothing. Yeah, it's been like this. It's been like this for a while. Yeah, Man Cave tour video. I've got a Man Cave sign, actually. I was actually, back in 2013, that was what I was thinking about calling my channel, Man Cave Games. My wife wasn't really down with that, but... And I didn't know who to ask. It's not like I had I had no online presence. I just was wondering what she thought of that. I don't know. I think Let's Roleplay is pretty good. There's an axe. Now that's got to be better than a baseball bat. Fire axe.
What do we got?
Yeah, I'm actually doing I'm doing pretty good since I would say May. Would there be a jerry can? Right there, I see one.
Fuel.
Yeah, you can't... The idea of putting your jerry can in your satchel is kind of ridiculous. I'm glad they don't have that here. Like Fallout 4, when you can basically carry an entire pickup truck's worth of equipment on you and carry it around with you. Okay, so you can stop? Alright. Well, I don't need to fill it up, but then I can use the rest for my bike, actually. 57%. I'm just gonna drop it here. I don't know how to drop, so... Bring the axe out. You agree with the wife on that one? Don't tell me it has to be full to work. Well, I don't... There's no generator sound. I guess it has to be full. That kind of defies reality, but whatever. I was hoping to use some for my bike.
Needed this. That's it.
It'll only start with 100% fuel.
Yes.
Yep.
Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me.
Yeah. Can I get inside?
Speakers!
Can I close the door?
Where the hell are the speakers? Sterile bandages, sterile bandages. Where the hell would they keep this
Bullets, bullets. I don't know why I didn't think that it would make a noise like that.
shit? Yes, sterile bandages. Just what the doctor ordered. Now I just gotta get this back to Boozer.
Well, the trailers say everything is like a kind of like a trade-off. I don't want to be fighting 50 freaks on the way out. Nero injector. Nero mobile medical units at what? Nero checkpoints? Use them to permanently increase your health, stamina, or focus.
What's this?
Okay, so
Nero tank.
vote real quick. I don't know how long I have. More focus is a permanent increase, stamina or health. This is a 30-second delay. It's showing red outside. I personally would go... I'd probably go with health, because it's the first time I ever have done this, but focus I can understand. Requires focus shot skill. Well, maybe not. Health is general. I wish there wasn't a delay. Is the game... Okay, now it's red inside. I'm sorry, dude. I went with health.
Was about due for a flu shot.
You're right, I'm just gonna grab everything. Gun locker.
Our unit is getting ready to pull out. Got word a few minutes ago all the work we've been doing out here is a waste of time. Hundreds of infected
the
people
door's
are
closed.
swarming up the highway out of Farewell. There's no stopping them. Checkpoints are all overrun.
Stamina. Sorry, guys. I thought that they were coming in because in my little mini map it went red in here. One IPCA tech, don't know what that is. Okay, my bike is this way, but this could be where a lot of...
Speakers! Where the hell are the speakers?
Oh, well, they're up top. They're outside, man. They're on either side. They're on both sides. I don't have a choice. I gotta open this up. Son of a... Whoa. Okay. Can I distract them with a rock? They're not coming in. I thought they'd all be swarming in here.
Those attempting to bypass the barricades will be shot.
I really wish I could look behind me.
Boozer, you there? Boozer, goddammit, answer me. He's not picking up.
That's 2 shots.
There we go.
Alright.
There we go.
It would seem that that's it. You barely even hurt me. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my Sorry?
You're going the wrong way. Get downstairs, Theron.
My wife and youngest son is home. Take sterile bandages to Boozer. My bike is right there. Hi, Theron. Set marker. You have to go upstairs and get it. 70 meters. Be careful, Theron. I hope you guys can't hear too much what's going on. Wish I could mute it right now. Alright, I wanted that jerry can for my bike. Okay, that looks to me like a save. What is this? This Little Bear Lake Nero checkpoint. So it costs you gas to go fast travel through here. What if I went through here? I'm not sure how this game works exactly. But since I just saved it, like I should be able to just ride through that checkpoint. But I don't know, there was a tunnel there. I didn't see if it was blocked up. And go through to the other side. Because this is Crazy Willie's infestation nest. Okay, I'm going to put it to a vote. You guys still there? Should I go and take out the nest? Or go back to my bud? And I'll wait on this one. Yeah, right there. Quick save whenever I want. Bud, okay. Well, it's already marked. I'm not sure, like it's ahead, right? It's not showing up. Usually it says a marker and a distance. I don't know why it's not showing up. Yeah. I think it's brother-in-law, but yeah. He'd be my brother, though. Well, I've got that little thing. Oh, we killed those guys. What is that? There's a little blue marker on the mini-map.
Yeah, nice bunch of rapists, thieves, and murderers. What you doing out here, huh? Looking for your next easy target?
Okay. I can barely see him. Fire? Line up. Whoa, is there like a delay going on? That delay was a couple seconds long. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to shoot him. Come on, poke your head up. I got hit there. 125, so I do have more health now.
Shit, someone needs help.
If your brother... That's too funny. If your brother's an arsehole, F him. Captain Red.
Help! 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 You! Help me! Help me, please! Please!
Yeah?
Please help me! Please! You! Look at it!
Hey! It's okay. You're not gonna make it out here. I know where there's a camp.
Yeah, camp! What camp? Show me! Where?
Copeland's, I guess?
Peaceful Lake. Mark Copeland. It's safe there.
I was a goner. Thank you. Thank you, man. I thought it was over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Name's Deacon. They know who I am.
Stay off the main roads. Don't stop.
Okay, Molotov. I do like that you can search some people. Sterilize their inventory? It's in the trunk. Rifle ammo. Dude. Yeah, my pistol has a silencer on it. Is that the only thing you can get from the trunk? You can get scrap metal too, that's right. No, my scrap metal. That's what that is. And I still don't quite know what you can do with scrap metal. Did I see that right? I thought there was another. Okay. There's nothing inside. Guess not. Okay, so you're fan of overreacting? Yeah. Well, maybe when I get back, you'll be screaming, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." When I go to cope. It's a wolf. Whoa, that is not a wolf I want to go and pet. Cool. I like the idea that you can use the space bar to turn sharper. Yeah, and it did say when I left my our little camp that you should go in quickly and close the door behind you because you don't want to let stuff in. Okay, so explain that one. Oh, are you serious? Yeah, but how so it's hooked up. But how does it know when you're coming? So you can see the 44% gas. What else? I just saw something else on my bike. So 100%. What the hell was that? Oh, it's raining. I thought somebody was like shooting at me. This way, then go this way.
Hey, Boozer. I found some shit for your arm. Boozer? Shit. Boozer! Hey! Ah! Whoa! Oh, shit!
Shit, Deke. You're blowing your goddamn head off.
Look, let me see that arm, huh?
No, I got
Come on,
this.
let me see that arm.
Come on.
That looks bad, man. And painful as hell.
Deke. Thanks, brother. Look, I'll be better, okay? I'm gonna be fine.
Bug the hell out. Alright, but I'm curious to know what I'm getting experience for, because it shows 4,900 out of 6,550. What does that do for me? Yeah. Motion sensor? Yeah, I guess so. But then anything could just come in. Copeland's camp. He's my brother. 12%. I have to keep Boozer alive. Alright. 8% World's End. 8% Finding Nero. No starving patriots. Locate the Cascade Radio Tower ambush camp. Yeah, that's... You guys think I should even bother with going over to Crazy Willie's infestation nest, or just do the stories? Yeah, I like Deke. He's pretty cool. Like raiders show up in your front door and the door just opens on its own for them. You know. Oh, what the hell? How'd they all get in? We had security. Motion sensor allows anything. Well, there'd be no point. In fact, the only point of that would be is for somebody just to ride in without having to get off or get somebody else to open and close it for you. Fallout 4 follower with the nest. Okay. Keep thinking of the Fallout 4 follower with his name. You lost me there, Buck. I'd like to see what that red mark is all about. Nest sounds good. Okay, so I don't know why I'm going in here, but yeah, there's no reason to go in there. Anything else I can take? So I lost a bit of health there. Didn't know I got it back. So that just means I can pick up a bandage. So what is the difference between a medical kit and a bandage? There's like no explanation on anything in this game, really. Just what's required to craft them. I don't think you can craft medikit, you just find them. Bandage. Deacon, yeah. Oh! Yeah, I know him. That's why you're saying that. Sorry, Buck. I didn't clue in then. Like I said, I don't want you guys to ever think I'm stupid. I don't always, when I'm doing all this, especially now, I don't always, not on the ball with everything. Well, it works great if no one's trying to get in, but all right, let's put that in the map if I can. Crazy Willie's infestation nest. Set marker? Yeah. So will it show up now as a white thing in the distance? Yeah, it is. Well, that kind of reminds me of Fallout. Or even Cyberpunk. It's actually more similar to Cyberpunk. Now, I've never joined the railroad, actually. Brotherhood of Steel, huh? I don't like the rail. I don't know. It's the least appealing. I know my friend actually went with the Institute. So maybe now that I have you guys here, you could answer what you think about the Institute, because I know my Fallout lore pretty good. I wouldn't consider myself an expert, but I would say it'd be pretty good. But he swore the reason he chose the Institute is because of his son, right? And he thought the Institute, through his son, was just there to, you know, kind of not really help everyone, but not do anything nefarious and bad. But I swear that the Institute was like trying to take over the Commonwealth and replace, I don't know about everybody, but all the people of power out there with synths. And that's the reason why I went against my son in the Institute. I'm more of a Minuteman person. I can see the Brotherhood of Steel. In fact, if you had asked me before I even played it, I probably would have said Brotherhood of Steel. Buck's an Institute guy. You love the Institute, huh? I think we can all agree that the railroad is the worst, though. Okay, so it even shows my fuel tank on there. So, how the hell? So, there must be a road, like this should be following roads, and then I'll just split off and take that. So, when it's dealing with fuel, like in... I don't know. In reality, I think taking the roads is best, but it's a video game, so... There's gotta... If this is telling me to go this way, there has to be a road. There is that jerry can that I dropped. Freak. Can I, like, run him over? You can! Sorry. A little loud, but that's funny. So, all around me is showing red. There's a question mark over there.
One more thing.
When they left, it appears they may have stolen some automatic rifle.
Jesus, cool. Thanks for the heads up.
I do what I can.
I'm down with using my motorbike. I'm just getting a little concerned about the fuel thing. There's some things up the hill. Ooh, okay. Well. Okay, she doesn't stop. I really have to figure out what the command is to get your melee weapon out. Maybe okay, I got it. Okay. So it did say, I remember it said use the WSD, and then so like when I aim it's gun. So that's the right mouse. So if you use WSD and then use the left mouse button, which would be firing for your gun. Okay, that's how you use it. So melee weapon just automatically comes out when you move WSD without aiming. If you aim, it's always a gun. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna leave my bike there. Okay, now I have to read everything here. You've sided with each faction and prefer the Brotherhood of Steel, Miniman, Institute, Railroad in that order. Captain Red, I believe the Institute believes in what they're doing to be good. I don't agree, but I can respect their point of view regardless. Knight Reese, I feel similar. Good Captain. Buck, you can argue that your character becomes director of the Institute and that you could lean them towards doing better things. Yeah, that... Does that actually happen? I would like to know that. Captain Red, that said, aside from New Vegas, I've never played a Fallout game, so I'm biased with the second-hand info. Okay. Right, Knight Reese, a man of culture captain is. Oh, Buck, I love being an evil scientist character. Okay, but do you not think that the Institute is kind of like everybody doesn't like them, right? But are they actually as bad as what everybody thinks? Like, are they trying to take over the Commonwealth and replace all the leaders? That's what I'd want to know. That's what I thought back in the day, and I've always just thought that that's the way it is. It's not like I've gone in depth or looked on forums. Okay, I'm not going up there, but where the heck is a question mark? There's a question mark on my mini. And it's not there anymore. My mini-map had... Maybe when I'm on my bike? Yes. I think. So why is it showing 2 X's, 3 X's? That's typically... Shit, they're going by sound. Yeah, go. Oh, I gotta get past them. What I want to do is go get that jerry can. Theron. Shh. Please. I'm recording. The speakers are going. Ooh, this is good. I don't know if that's actually killing them or not. Looks like it is. Fuel's in the yellow now. I've got to get that jerry can. Maybe I need to shut off the speakers. What? I think this is one of those things where I need to start killing. I was gonna quick save here. 2 crossbow bolts. I'd rather use my pistol. Looks like the suppressor's at 60%. So Buck says, I feel the Institute is making the best decisions for the Commonwealth based on man's previous mistakes. I can see that. There's no way the Brotherhood of Steel creating a militaristic world can be a good thing. It's like you and Knight Reese might be butting heads there. The Railroad are completely useless. They're saving synths for pretty much no reason, and if you destroy the Institute, there are no more synths to save. They don't stand a chance. And for the Minutemen, I think for the way the game's set up, having the player character be the general, yeah, he could probably pull it off, only because he's like some Superman. Captain Red says, their whole thing about replacing people with synths promotes this culture of paranoia for the everyday Commonwealth, which hurts the Institute in the long run, because the paranoia led to the stories that labeled the Institute as attempted world conquerors. The Buck also says, but as a whole, I feel like the Minutemen would be too weak overall. I mean, having those cannons is pretty nice, but that's it. Oh. I went with the Minutemen for my first play, and as you guys probably can tell, I'm going towards them again, although it's not finalized. But, Knight Reese, I remember you saying, you like the argument that I used why it should be the Minutemen, because it's a local group. That's the place I went into, right? Okay. Why are they running that way? I thought they were getting up and coming towards me. There. That looks like a place I should just ride my bike through really quickly. Can I sneak up to that jerry can? Wait, why do that? I'm just gonna kill him with my knife.
Deke, got your radio on? Crafted you a couple of items if you want to swing by.
Boozer said that.
Boozer, thank you.
Yeah, I'll stop by later.
Oh, it's not allowing me to. That was a lot of bullets. Okay, so how do I take out the speakers then? Can I shoot them? I know this might be stupid, it's best to use a rifle, but if I use a rifle, wouldn't that bring them all to me? However, if I go over there now that they're not there... Jump on... I'm stuck here. I have to run if they all come over here. I got up there. Get up, get up, get up. There. Shooting them with suppressed guns? There. Oh, fight or flight. Sometimes the best strategy to run away. If you have stamina available, yeah, shift to run. Can they climb up here? I think they would have seen them.
Yeah, Jesus.
Shit. I think it's too many to fight. I'm just gonna bolt out of here. Question is that jerry can still there? I bet you all these vehicles had their gas siphoned out, so... There's still some guy coming. And if one guy's coming, maybe he'll lead others to me. Oh, he stopped. What if I... Okay, well at least there's not like 10 of them over there. Maybe they'll disperse now? I don't know. Alright, bike. I need that jerry can though. Like what I'm afraid of, I'll get in the bike and then I'll get to the this place, Crazy Willie's infestation nest, and then I'll have no fuel to get back. Yeah, if the Institute is created since to be humanity's successor rather than replacement, would have gone much better for them. Says Captain Red. Buck says, I think they're getting there, Captain, and think with the player character in charge, they probably could do that if so inclined. Buck says the replacement can even work out in some cases, like that one at Warwick Farmstead. I remember that the dad was replaced. Nike Reese, it's a great discussion point for Fallout 4, though. I love the faction choices. I think they did a fine job with that. But as usual, anything Bethesda does is met with scorn from a lot of gamers. Yep. Yeah, I feel like factions for Fallout 4 were done super well, says Buck. Yeah, I really like that's like I said, guys, that's like one of my favorite games. Wherever I turn, there's more of these guys. You know what I want to do is use an axe and like kill one with one hit. I'm just gonna kill this one. I can always distract. Went that way. I don't think I can climb a barbed wire fence. I'm not going the way I want to go, but this one was coming out right here. No, 6. Shit. Suppressor's still there, 16%. I'm not going to get many more shots. There's another one there. Oh, okay. I must have missed this med kit. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where the hell did you come from? Yeah!
Down you go!
Head chop off. Now that I know how to just use melee weapons. Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't touched. My health is at max. I know I won't be able to go and siphon the fuel from the generator. And this is the other thing. Okay, so I can go through here. I need fuel. Well, that's the jerry can right there. I thought something was wrong. I knew there was one around me. Now what? Shit. Come on. Oh, I took his arm off. Okay, are we done? Oh, the axe is at 40%. Oh, you guys are saying a lot here. Captain Red, I do love discussions of what game ending is best ending, even Mass Effect 3. Despite the endings being hated by everyone except me. People still debate it 10 years later. Well, they're saying that the red, if you get high enough score, the red ending for Mass Effect, that is the official ending. You survive. In fact, you survived even before. When they did the extended cutscene at the end of Mass Effect 3, they showed your name being taken off the list of dead people. Night Reese. Yeah, people go on about it. They care more than they let on. Buck. True, Captain, even though people hated it, couldn't have been that bad because it's got him talking. Yeah, the visceral combat is pretty awesome. Now that I know how to use your melee weapon. But they did say knife. Knife never runs out, but I can't chop people up easily with a knife like I could with an axe. I've got to find my bike. It's this way, right? Can I... set marker. It's up here. I don't remember being up there, but I guess so. Okay, so my goal will be to go take the nests out. I have no idea if there's any fuel in here. And then that'll be it for tonight. Oh, my bike took some damage. I guess when you... maybe I shouldn't be running them over. 20%. There we go. Be nice if I could fill it up. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought there'd be in the jerry can. Wait, you're not telling me that jerry cans are always 100% fill up, are you? I mean, it's helpful, but I think maybe that is the case. My bike. How do you... can you use scrap metal?
I can fix this.
Yeah.
It should do it.
I think I used up 2 scrap metals. Oh, yeah. I honestly, from what I saw in Dragon Age Inquisition, I don't know. I mean, I like the game. You could, for me personally, I just see where they're going with the politics of the game, and that's something that that's my biggest issue. It's not. I know BioWare. They used to be my favorite RPG company 10 years ago. I think around 2014, maybe 15. I think maybe with Fallout 4, Bethesda took over for me when they came out with Fallout 4 in 2015. But the bugs... see, I didn't get to experience the massive bugs for Mass Effect Andromeda because I literally bought it about a year later after it came out, and they had fixed the hell out of it. There was one scene in the entire game, and I played the entire game. You guys see how I play my games. I do everything in the games. There's one scene where I was talking to one NPC, and their neck kept twisting, and it was getting a little weird after a minute, and it kept going. But that was it. I didn't see any more bugs, and I was looking for it. I just wasn't there, and I thought Mass Effect Andromeda was pretty okay. I mean, maybe I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10. I didn't hate it. I liked it. I didn't really like it, but I liked it. Some of the combat in it was actually pretty good, I think. So, you cannot stand that they veto 3/4 of the player base's final choice like that? Oh. I get you, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that happens a lot in RPGs. You always have to come up with... okay, I need to focus. I gotta get through here. There seems to be freaks in the way again. Like, all over the place. Yeah, it does happen with RPG endings. Look at the Warp in the West for Daggerfall, how they ended that. Didn't we come through here? I'm not sure if we did or not. I think that we did. Crazy Willy, so we're here. They will chase you on your bike for a distance. So I gotta watch out for that. I'm glad I went for that jerry can. But then again, I'll probably show up here and there'll be jerry cans everywhere.
That's right. I gotta finish burning out this infestation zone.
So I did get one. I got one. That's 13% of gas, just like that. Wow. Not been spotted. I thought I was spotted. Alright, so... I think I'm looking at this from the opposite way that we came in. Or am I? No, this is the exact way it looked. So I wish I had a silencer. Save. I've got an axe with 40%, so that's probably maybe 2 kills. Yeah, same with me, Night Reese. Normally Mass Effect Andromeda would have been like $80. I bought it for 20. I was actually amazed because it was like this. It had only come out about the same month a year before, and I even asked them, and I knew that I had heard a lot of the problems going on with it, but I asked the guys at Best Buy why it's so cheap, and they said that because the game didn't really do very well. I heard the same things happening to Cyberpunk 2077, actually. Those tunnels are spooky as hell, yeah. Yeah, the game, it seems really good. I think this is a good choice for me to... What? Oh. So I know there's several different types of zombies, or freaks. I've just seen the little kids and the normal ones so far, but... Looks like, though, the little kids are dead. Up there, because I went up and I killed them. Before. Okay. So... No. That's it, turn around. So if they're running, I cannot kill them with a sneak attack kill. Oops. I've got maybe a couple shots with the silencer. Nope. 4% each time. Shit. Didn't get hit. My axe has maybe one more kill left in it. One more hit with the axe. Whoa! Stamina. Takes up stamina. Okay, I'm gonna try using the knife. Okay, that was a mistake. Knives never deplete, but I can see why you wouldn't want to be using one unless it's for a stealth kill. Alright, I didn't need to... That was like 5 guys I just took down. Yeah, I'm curious to know how they'll handle the cannon. What the hell? It's a wolf. I wouldn't want to face a wolf with a knife. But a rifle did well. So it seems like your actual guns don't wear out. Oh, am I getting out of this? Is pelt?
Yeah, meat.
Meat. Played too many Red Dead Redemption. Get their pelts. Alright, well, my bike is right here. Since I did all that. I have no idea why the wolf came after me. It's always said the Skyrim's biggest mistake was the Civil War. Yeah. They didn't put enough into it. Apparently there was supposed to be a whole bunch more that they just cut from it. Stormcloaks ran the Imperials out of Skyrim like the dogs they are. I bought Elden Ring for my Xbox actually. Night Reese. I haven't really played. I played the first 15 minutes, just the intro. Captain Red in the sequel, history has to decide a winner, and no matter what they'll do, they're pissing off at least half their player base by invalidating their choice. +1 for Elden Ring. Night Reese, they were too afraid to have the player be on the losing side. I think the player not always succeeding is an okay thing. Well, I've heard somebody come out with actually an alternative to either side winning. That they're not saying that this is the way it's going to be, but they say it could be this way. I just want to shoot this stupid thing. Maybe I'll slit its throat. That instead of having one side win, now you just complicated me backstabbing you. I'm gonna go for a headshot. Nope, shoulder shot. Another shoulder shot.
Get in there.
Come on. Whoa. Great. It's like I've woken up a bunch of them. Oh, it's screaming. I think that there was one of them that would scream and bring in everybody else. Dalen, please stop doing that. Dalen. Okay, so the alternative was to still have it going on. And you play in, what's the Redguard land? Hammerfell. And the Civil War is still happening. So they don't have to post which side won. Don't know if that is better. I'd actually prefer them to declare something. Scope would be nice. Hopefully I'll find some ammunition out here. Well, if you can only save by your bike, bring your bike with you. I can, I guess. There's still more down there. Save. Yeah, I don't know if they still just... If that would make people even more upset if nobody won yet. What is this? It's a 2x4. So I believe I used my axe up. I might as well take this. Because just about anything's better than the knife if I have to fight it. Okay, so that's a nest. Let's clear out the nest. This might get their attention. Really wish I had a shotgun. I don't even know what to use. Oh, this one seems to know I'm here. Oh. I'm hitting the wrong one. Whoa! I don't think this is much better than the knife. Okay, that's one nest down. Swarmer ear. Okay. You think the Dragonborn should be on one side? Interesting solution, yeah. Ignore the Civil War and just concentrate on the story of the crafted for Hammerfall. Very well, might do that. People have argued, from what I've seen, back and forth about what the actual, which ending Bethesda. Shit, I don't know if using a gun here is that smart. Which canon ending is the official one based upon this and that? I'm just beating zombies up. Alright. Okay, so there should be... There's two more in here. Yeah. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah. Yes, I think somebody was like trying to make an argument that the official one was for the Stormcloaks because they had this prestigious voice actor for that. I'm not sure who it was. Was it the second in command of the Stormcloaks? Should be crouching. I'm not sure where the other... That looks like another one. Yeah, shows me on the mini. Sorry guys, I'm not always... The mini partially blocked by the microphone and the pop filter. I don't really have great weapons for this. Got 5 bullets. Are you dead? Yeah. Got lucky with that one. Right, one left. I was hoping for some loot, but I already went through that hotel. Where is the last... Oh yeah, I have binoculars, right? Can you zoom in? You can. That kind of looks like one there, but I thought that's where I burned it out. That looks like it. That's it, over there. Yeah. Yeah, Buck, I wonder if they will do that for Dragon Age 4. With the Dragon Age Keep thing. I spent a long amount of time sorting that all out. I think you were back there, Captain Red. Captain Red is one of the oldest people on my channel. I'm not sure when you signed up, but at least maybe 2014. Yeah, I just watched somebody today that figures that the next Fallout game will be around 2030. And they're saying 2026 or 2025 will be Fallout, sorry, The Elder Scrolls 6, whatever it's called. Okay, that's another nest. So what if I just throw in a Molotov and run? Can I make some more? How far can I throw this thing? Yeah, look at that. Nest destroyed. Why 97%? Interesting. Okay, so I've got trust with Hot Springs. I don't know who that is. How to clear all these freaker nest infestations. Make the roads out of here safer to ride. And he's coming for me. What if I just run?
Finished. Should be less freaks around here now.
They do stop chasing you at a certain point. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to save it here. It's 9:30. I've been doing this for a long time now. What the hell? Oh, those are actual people.
I'm dead.
Son of a... X, hold, I'm holding it. Son of a... Okay. Not good. I was gonna stop, but then I saw the light, and I'm like, what the hell? Are you really gonna go after him? Cool.
I hear you. Move back!
Is he dead? You got him. I can't see when those freak lasting. He's got an axe? Got him in the throat there. Select new skill. There's skills. Okay, 2 skill points. Melee, range, survival. I'm curious to know what's in survival, actually. I'm not going to choose one yet. Eye for detail. There's a lot. Wow. I had no idea that you can, like, level your guy up with new skills. Increase the time that icons display in survival vision. Survival? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, because it only lasts a couple seconds. Plants are displayed in the minimap. Hawk-eyed. Thorn in your side. Provides a chance to retrieve some bolts that have been fired from your crossbow. So this is like a level 2. The level 1's unlocked. Requires 2 additional skills. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alchemist. Improve the initial recovery and duration of a health cocktail. Monkey wrench doubles the effectiveness of scrap while repairing the bike. Range combat. Fight and flight. Personally, I think it should be ranged. Activate ability to activate focus while aiming a ranged weapon. Focus shot. That could help. Fight and flight. Move and aim a ranged weapon with more precision. Ability to follow a melee attack with a ranged attack for massive damage. Vicious cycle. So, you know, uses bat and then pistol on the head. Focus shot. I think this ability to activate focus while aiming a ranged weapon. That Khan fella? Oh, Dorian Khan. That was a cool moment. The zombie attacking your enemy. Yeah. Jorian Khan. I don't know. He comes and goes every few months. I was going to put you on the list, Knight Reese, of people who donated, but then I didn't make videos until like March, so... yeah, I just wanted to ask you what was going on, what you wanted. That's it. Now that you're here, feel free. I'm not sure where you would send it. You can just send me... I think you can send an email if you go to my About on my channel page, what you'd want for your character story. But if you don't want to even do that, then yeah, you don't have to. I don't know why I'm looking at here talking to you. I should be looking at here talking. This is for me to read. Getting used to this. I think I should go with melee combat. I think I should go with that one I was looking at for the weapons, the guns. Kill smaller enemies after successfully escaping from a grapple. Smaller enemies. Ability to repair melee weapons with scrap? Could help. I can also... Well, there's scrap everywhere. All the vehicles have them. Improve the initial recovery and duration of a stamina cocktail. Okay, so I have 2 skill points. I can only get one from the first tree. Plants are... Provides a chance to retrieve some bolts that you have been fired... I think I should go with this one. Focus shot. I'm not even sure what activate focus while aiming a weapon is, but if I can get better shots in, I think that would help. So hold that down. That's 1. I have another skill point. Apparently I leveled up and I didn't know it. Well, aiming with right button, press the middle to activate focus, middle mouse button. Time will slow down momentarily, allowing you to make more accurate shots. Focus duration can be increased with skill upgrades. And Nero injectors. Duration, okay. Which can be found at Nero checkpoints. I guess those Nero checkpoints are a bit of a big deal if you can permanently increase your stats. Next time I'll go with stamina, like you guys were saying. So... what do you guys think I should use with my last skill point? The field repairs where you can repair a melee weapon. It's kind of... I like what he has there. A saw blade? I guess attached in the middle of a metal bar? I'm not sure how effective that would be. I guess if the freak skulls are squishy, that could work. But did you guys see anything you wanna? You think I should put points in? Like you can see, eye for detail, increase the time icons are displayed in survival mission vision. I can see that being helpful. Plants are displayed in the mini-map. I'm not even know what... You can sell plants and get some goodwill with it. What? The herbs? Thorn in your side. Retrieving crossbow bolts could be very helpful. But I can see eye for detail being very helpful too. I don't know. Nobody has an opinion? Nobody? For repairing games that have it... Yeah... I was thinking that... Go to melee... Where was that? That's not right. It's down here. Field repairs. Well, I'll go with this. If anybody doesn't have any objection. Field repairs. I think, like, being able to keep an axe going. I wonder if, like, because you find scrap metal quite often, and if I can repair an axe from, like, 10% all the way up to 100% with one scrap metal. The focus one, that's... Okay, so, right mouse button to aim, left mouse button to fire, but you press the middle mouse button and apparently you can focus in better. I can look at what it... I don't know if you guys can hear my boys upstairs. They're playing. Range weapon. Okay, where did I go? Focus shot. So, view tutorial. Time will slow down momentarily, allowing you to make more accurate shots. Focus duration can be increased. So it's got a duration. I hope it's not attached to your stamina. It doesn't say anything about that, though. Yeah, repairs. I agree. How do you get out of this? Field repairs, yeah. That axe was really awesome. Press E in the survival wheel to repair a melee weapon. I'm not repairing anything that's not good. Alright. So if I can get back to my bike, which... Actually, didn't he say, like, I'm dead or something? Oh, that dude is still over there with the rifle. You have a laser sight on it? So I can try. It doesn't last very long. Where you going, man? Whoa, there's two guys over there. I can't save it until this is done. Wish I could bring more freaks to them. I guess I can get my bike and ride past them, but I could also get shot off of my bike. I don't know if they know exactly where I am. Okay. You can't hear my kids. That's cool. See, he's not aiming. He's aiming down that way. Wonder if I can go around and take him out with my knife. I should have my pistol just in case. Ooh.
Something's moving. Here you are.
Shit. Not good.
Stop! Get down!
What?
Get down! Stand down!
Shit. I still don't have... I don't have any bullets left. My pistol and that's it. I hope to pick up more from these guys. Yeah, got him.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Okay, come on. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I only have like 6 bullets left. Okay, I have to go and make sure I get what I can off these guys. This gun had a... Why don't you compare it to the rifle? Can I don't know why it's comparing it to the crossbow. Well, the range is much better. Actually, a little bit more. Rate of fire is slower. Makes sense. Well, kind of. Damage is a little bit less. Special weapon. That's why it's comparing it to it. Why can't I replace my rifle with it? Yeah, thanks. Normally I do pretty well in games like this, but once in a while I mess up. As does everybody.
I'll just take these.
Okay, 5 rifle ammo helps. I'm not impressed that I have to get rid of my crossbow, though. I don't know if I should do that. Pipe bomb. I am going to heal. Maxed. What is... That's just another rifle. I know there's a couple bodies I gotta go check. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting them. Hey, kerosene. More Molotovs, I guess. I think they're down to my right. But what was over here? Yeah, here's a guy. Medkit and a frag grenade. I got a frag grenade. A pistol. 4 pistol ammo. Okay, so I have like 10. I really wish I could see how many bullets that is down there. I'm guessing it's 10. Sterilizer. Now, what's a sterilizer? Elden Ring and Red Dead Redemption list. I have both those games for my Xbox. All 3 of the games. What am I talking about? All 3 games. Both Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. Yeah, I guess I had to get good with the aiming. Okay, let's go find those other 2 dudes. Is that an AK? It is. Hopefully that'll replace the rifle. Primary weapon. Awesome. Doesn't do the damage. Rate of fire is, and penetration. Okay. I'm just not sure how that figures in the game, because I've only come across, you know, freaks and people wearing clothes, but maybe it's for taking out vehicles? Possibly? Other bikes? I don't know. I think I should take this.
This'll do.
Over the rifle. I'm gonna have ammunition problems though. I don't even have a full clip. It's, you know. Yeah, I mean, I can play. I plan to play like at least once a week. Special weapon. I don't want to do that. What ammunition would it take if... I don't know. Weird. So I think I got them all. Fuel's good. Let's see. Be nice if I can get another... there's nothing here. Silencer. What's down there? There's something here. Herb? Agosaurus. Okay, well, I've got everything off that guy. Bike was not hit. Okay, guys, I'm going to save it here. And it's saved, and I'm just going to end the game. Thanks very much for watching my first real live stream. I got a main bird to keep looking up here. It's almost like I should move the camera over here. Now that would be weird. But we'll see you guys again, and I hope that the chat remains. Save it on my bike the way it should be saved. Oh yeah, I wonder if... Who had the laser scope? Maybe that was just an attachment you can put on a rifle? I don't know. Anyways, we'll see you... I'm just waiting for you guys to say goodbye. I know there's a delay, and maybe some of you guys are focused on other things. Alright, Buck. Captain Red, Knight Reese... Thanks a lot. We'll see you again. Elden Ring and already are on the list. Yeah, I guess I could play a lot of things in the future. I don't know how far 3.5 hours into the game is, but it might take all month. But I plan to continue on. I don't want to jump around to different games, but I'll continue on with this one until it's done. Unless there's any serious objection by many people. They want something else. But this is what I'd like to do. So maybe there's a way of advertising ahead when the next live stream's coming out. I'll see about doing that. I don't know if you guys saw that it was advertised. Buck, you seem to know that it was coming, so you were waiting. I'm not sure. I'll keep trying that, because when I went to look, it didn't show up anything that was there on my channel that